evening. Hope the mic is working this time. Wasn't working the other night. I made a quick little video. I almost stuff that for some reason the music wouldn't play properly. Yeah, I made a quick little video last night just as a bit of an intro. We'll continue to build on that over the last little while. Can hear you. Yep. Well, I started the other night there and the mic didn't work. So happy Thursday. Welcome in. I hope everybody's well. Thanks for jumping in. There's a couple people here already, so happy days. So Country Dad, good morning to you. Good to see you're up. And Saki, you legend. Good to see you back, mate. Thank you very much. And Nifty, as always, welcome in. Actually, here I'll fire up the Discord here in case anyone wants to jump in. There we go. So I've got something a little, well, I'll say a little bit different. It's not really. Last night I was sitting sort of messing around with a few things, and I don't know why this came into my head, but for some reason I remembered that there was another A321 out there, which was from FSLabs. And I remember when it came out at the time, I went, there's enough Airbuses in the sim, I don't really need it or want it. And just out of curiosity, I thought, you know what, I'm going to check this thing out. So I went and downloaded it. Well, I didn't download it last night, I bought it last night. And then what happened was the installer would not load for reasons unknown to anyone and everyone, including the internet, because I googled it and they didn't know either. So I ended up kind of giving up on it last night and flew other things. And I came home from work today, took the dogs out, come back, sat down, and I thought, you know what, I'll see if I can get this thing going. And bang, the installer started straight away, and here we are. So I did install liveries. They didn't work. So we're off to a good start. I also forgot to install the scenery that I got for this flight. So we're off to a really good start. But we'll do without it. We'll see how it goes. I'm probably more concentrate more on the plane, and then I'm going to be on the scenery at the minute. So that's yeah. So brand new plane from me. I'm not sure how long this thing's been out. I think it's been out for a little while. And I don't know. Maybe it's just another Airbus. I did see a few videos on like Reddit and a few other places where people were kind of saying why are people not flying this more, and yeah, hopefully it lives up to its expectations, and also hopefully it lives up to its price tag, because it wasn't fucking cheap. It was pretty expensive. But anyway, there's only one way to find out. So, also apologies for the false advertising. I forgot to change the labels from 24 to 2020. Oopsies. Including the title. So I will not do that now, because what's the point? Yeah. So anyway, we'll jump in and see what this thing does and see what it's like. I've also got the Say Intentions banner working now as well. Well, it was working, it's not working now, look at that. Probably because I don't have Say Intentions running. Oh, that's why there's an update for it, another one. They fixed that flickering, by the way. The update the other day actually said screen flicker fix. That's what I was calling it. Right, we'll install this quickly, only takes 2 seconds. I just realised I've stuck it into the startup folder. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, we'll get this going. So we're on the ground at Minsk, and we're going to do. We've only got 4 flights left as part of our monthly schedule. I doubt that I'm going to do all 4 tonight, but we'll do at least 2 anyway, and might finish it off in the morning then. We'll see how we go. Reconnect. No, new flight. We'll see what this does. Oh, there you go. So even though we're in an FSLabs house livery, our call sign's still going to be Firefly 909. I did download shitload liveries. Didn't work. Just left Alder Grove. Oh yeah, where are you going? Fingers crossed, it's smoother. then. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, we'll jump in, get it started, and see how we go. I don't think that's supposed. No, when I jumped into this earlier, none of this was on. Like none of it was. It was cold and dark, so that's interesting. I'm a little bit confused by that. Anyway, let's pretend that we turned our batteries on and our external power. Right, so we'll get our navs, adheres on. Let's try the tablet. What would the passcode be? What a guess. Holy shit, look at that. Jeez, it looks like a busy tablet, doesn't it? Hang on. So we got connections, briefing, summary and fuel, routing and impacts. Oh yeah, okay, goes down through it. Yep, fine. Checklist, mass and balance. Right. Takeoff, landing, A cars. There's a lot of stuff here. Inbox, outbox, pre-flight. Don't know how it's working. Maintenance. Clean cockpit windows? What? How does that work? It doesn't. Oh, hang on. Does that mean someone comes along and gives them a spray? Navigraph. I doubt that's working. Because I haven't scanned it yet. Don't know, we'll do that later. Failures and tech log. Okay, interesting. Right, what do we need to do? So, documents? Manuals? No. Don't need that. So, I'm assuming there'll be some sort of Navigraph, SimBrief. Oh shit, the bed. Holy fuck. I'm sorry, what? It's got a browser? What? I'm not really sure what this is. Hang on. Delete, delete, delete. SimBrief. Doesn't let you interact with it though. There's a keyboard. Also there is. What's this one? Don't think I was supposed to press that button. I think that's the button where like it should be labeled in red, do not press. Because instantly I get a feeling that there's gonna be catastrophic failure. Yes, there it is. Well, that caused the CTD, so don't press that button. Fucking hell. Yeah, let's start that back up again. The sound went as soon as I hit that button. But let's not do that one. Right, well, at least we know. It'll only take another 25 minutes for the sim to start. Wonder if the liveries will be installed now. Right, so don't. That was a recycling logo, wasn't it? Fucking literally. Holy shit. Right, so we'll not press that button in. That's interesting. Oh, I don't understand why it started up. It went from cold and dark to started as well, which is a bit strange. This plane is only available at the moment for Flight Sim 2020 as well. I don't believe it works at all in 2024, but it could be wrong. And I think there's a. Is there an app or something that runs with it? Can't remember. That was a cracker. Who's this Joker? What's this? Oh, I forgot to change that logo as well for me. She's not very organized tonight, am I? Oh, that's better. The plane, that was wishful thinking. Oh yeah. Yeah, did that come through? Oh, it did. Right, we'll give us a few minutes. The sim, when I was loading in originally there, about 10 minutes ago, the sim it just took a while to load in. Hopefully it's a bit quicker this time. But good start. FSLabs. Great start. So maybe we should try and. I think we'll stay away from the tablet. Maybe it's a bit buggy. I think we'll just stick to. Well, actually, while we're waiting on that, we'll show what we're doing. But I think we'll just stick to the. What's it called? EFB. Not EFB. Sorry. McDo. Right. Here's the plan. Let me see this. Oh no! No worries, mate. No worries. Take your time. So this is what we're doing. The monthly schedule for Stockholm. So we've done all the ones with the ticks. We're going to do these two tonight. So this one's a little bit longer. So it's UMMS, which is Minsk back to Arlanda. It's about almost 500 miles. So it's the flight time is not as long as what you would think. Actually, there must be some good. Headwinds or sorry, tailwinds. Because SimBrief has given us a 1 hour 20 flight time, so that's pretty good. So we'll take that. We will take that. Then we'll do a turnaround, hopefully all being well, and head on out to EYVI which is Vilnius International in Lithuania. I'm quite sure I've got that in terms of scenery. And that just leaves me with two more. So a quick 66-mile flight over from Arlanda to Finland, and then from Landvetter, which, as you can see, I like that airport. I've done 70 departures out of it. From Landvetter, which is Gothenburg, over to Arlanda. So only 4 flights to go, and then that completes the monthly schedule for March. Which is good. So, for the airline. So that takes us. So tonight's first flight, effectively is from Minsk in Belarus up to it's pretty much straight across the Baltic Sea. Can't get much straighter than that, I suppose. So very, very straightforward, very easy kind of flight, and then down into Arlanda once again, which should be fun. We'll do it on Say Intentions as well, because I want to test this wee banner out and see if that works. I'd say it will. And Say Intentions has had a couple of updates in the last couple of days. It's actually it's got I've noticed that. And I've only flown with it sort of a little bit 2 days ago, but I've noticed it's got like instead of telling you like, you know, information India or whatever is current, it's now saying, if you call it out, it's now saying like information India is correct. Whereas before it didn't do that, it used to just say it was current. So even if you called it out, so there's been a few wee tweaks. I noticed that the traffic sequencing has been coming through on frequency as well. You can't see, obviously, there's still no traffic injection from what I can work out, even though Skynet apparently is active. Skynet's the multiplayer Say Intentions thing. It's supposed to have, I think it's supposed to have traffic injection, but I haven't seen that working yet. But I pulled up the runway the other day, and it said, you know, hold short, there's an Airbus in the runway, so that was pretty cool. There wasn't on screen, but you know, they told me there was, so you gotta trust ATC, I suppose. so things are like really starting to take shape with set intentions, I think, and really starting to develop. So we'll give that. And it was just had another update, 20 minutes ago. So so that should be good to give that a rerun and see how it gets on. While we're here, I might just change that title so we're not false advertising. Update. The more and more I see from set intentions, the more I want to get it, but still feel it's in beta stage. Oh, it's definitely still in beta stage. Yeah, absolutely. No, it definitely is. But I think it's gonna be one of those apps that's always in beta, like as in they're always going to be continually improving it. Like they've kind of got that desire and that hunger. And when I watch the videos of Brian, the chief developer, the owner or boss or chief developer, whatever you want to call him, I get a sense that this is going to be something that's going to be continually and constantly developed, which is only good news for us. And and I love the way they're just pulling stuff in as well. Like the traffic sequencing, they're pulling that in. They're basically creating an AI sort of ATC VAT sim. But there was something else they pulled in the other day. I noticed it wasn't from VAT sim, it was from something else. I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I like the way they're kind of pulling things in from other developers, I guess. Just sort of different ideas and what have you. So, which is great. Good to see. Right, let's try a wee different playlist today. What's this here? Some reason my browser has went into streamer mode. I can't read any of the fucking tracks. I don't know why it's done that. Anyway. Let's see what happens. Is Pogs okay? He's not streamed in a bit. Yeah, I think he's fine. I was talking to him. What day is today? What, Thursday? Happy days. Friday tomorrow and long weekend ahead of us in Victoria. Fucking great. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. We were actually. Oh, it was yesterday. We were talking. Yesterday morning. Myself and Big Boss and Pogs were in Discord and we were messing around with AI. There's like AI Athena or Athene AI or something. We're messing around with it. Basically, it's like an AI co-streamer, and it's mental. It's fucking nuts. So we're fucking around with that, and there's one for Gordon Ramsay. And I was like, oh, I love Gordon Ramsay, so I might have to get him co-streaming with me. You know what I mean? Right, did we get liveries yet? Oh, here we go. The liveries are loaded. Happy days. Right, okay. So we're in the... Oh, by the way, there's a... I love this. There's a A321 331, right? What the fuck? IAE variant. I think they're a wingtip fence, but what the fuck is the new name for it? A fancy sharklets today, so we're going to go IAE sharklets. And... there's no Scandinavian on the sharklets, so I think we'll go Finnair for the crack. Actually, you know what? Let's go Thomas Cook. Hang on, I just realized I'm gonna have to change the call sign, aren't I? Let's see, what is the Thomas Cook call sign? Thomas Cook IKO. MT, what? Oh, TCX, Thomas Cook. What would that call sign be? Kestrel. Call sign is Kestrel. I like that. That's cool. All right, well, let's go with that. Kestrel. Kestrel it is.
Captain, we've encountered a situation in the cabin. A passenger was found
we're not even fucking near that. Love what are you talking about?
It seems they
let's go. Right, so it's UMMS, I think it is. UMMS. Minsk.
The situation is under control, and we've confiscated the device. Please let us know if you
Oh,
need
I forgot to install that scenery again, didn't I? Doesn't matter. Right, let's try that. And then we'll update our sim brief, and then we'll reload, what's it called? Say intentions. And we'll change the music, because that's shite. Let's just go with our usual one. There we go. So it's TCX 909. There we go. Hopefully it picks up the fact that it's Kestrel. Still, it's loaded Firefly, so let's go new flight. Kestrel, it did too. Happy days. How good's that? So you put the real world ICAO into the flight number field in SimBrief, and say intentions actually picks up what the call sign should be, and loads the actual spoken call sign. So that's pretty cool. Right, don't push that button, because that took a while to load. Okay. Alright, so it didn't actually start cold enough, so it started. The jetway's moving. Stuff's happening. Right, here we go. Your fans are on. Yeah, stuff happening. Alright, so let's go. Adheres. Go fuel pumps on. We'll get our APU started for the crack as well. Nav lights are already on. Seatbelt signs are armed. Oh, sorry, emergency lights are armed. No smoking signs are on. Strobes off. Start APU. And our ground control recorders on. Crew supply oxygen is on. Okay. So let's go passcode. And I think we want to. It's interesting. It's not let me zoom in on it. Oh, it is. Mass and balance. Let's try that. See if we can import. So what is that? I haven't hit the button now. I don't know what it is. It looks like restart or something. Okay, so no data. So let's just leave that alone for the moment, and we'll focus on here and see if it pulls the stuff in. So options. Holy shit, there's lots of options. So straight away, texture wise, it's very fly-by-wire, is what I would say. Looks a little bit cartoony. Maintenance seems to be a lot of features though. Units, SCU, EFIS, okay. FMGC, these are all okay. Yeah, fuel, right? Doors, right? Okay. GSX, is it mapped? Let's find out. Oh, it's got the remote control thing. Well, that's pretty new, so that's interesting. Right, well, if that's the case, then how the fuck do we load? Pages. Here's pages and stuff. Sounds. Airport sounds. GSX. Right. Interesting. Fucking hell. There's a lot here. Right, let's try and get a flight going. So initialization, see what happens. Has it got my SimBrief data? Doesn't look like it, does it? Atsu. AOC. Init. Okay, move SOI. Let's put this in. Queued. Sent. Initialization received. That's good. Okay, well, how do you... Crew details? How do you enter it? Initialization received, you're just not allowed. I'm confused. FMC flight number, departure, arrival, fuel on board, and estimated time on route. Okay, boarding. Quest. No, I don't want that. Begin. Board now. Let's do catering. Quest. This is the stuff I was learning from the McDo coming. Yeah. Well, this is, I mean, Phoenix doesn't go to the, like, these are all like features and stuff. Most of this is on the Phoenix tablet. But usually what you would do is you, OFP data, right? Okay, so let's go, so refuel via GSX, okay, no worries. OFP data send. No FMGC, right? Okay, so we need a route in. Right, so we go AOC. Yeah, so we need to put our initialization in, right? So it's received the thing, but how do you execute it? How do you put it? How do you populate it? You know what I mean? Received. Cool. So where's enter? Where's go? No idea. Alright, well if we do it manually, just before doing it manually actually, I'm afraid to play with this now because it crashes again. Right, connections, that's ground connections. Yep. There was a, see, you put your sim brief, you put your sim brief in externally. Let's see what this brings up. Because it's got right, okay, so that's our plan, right? So ATC flight plan. So it's loaded that fine, right? Refresh. Occupy City typically starts with data in it, flight plan. Data in it, okay, data. Data in it, flight plan, stack flight plan, in a performance. But data is, yeah, it's not there. Yeah. So, not request. No answer request. Okay. So that tells me there's no sim brief in here. So, options. Let's go next page. Let's go next page. Back one. Payload engines. FMGC. But there's nothing there, so AOC, yeah, it should be AOC. That's where it usually is. I'm just looking to see if, so maintenance, I'm just looking, okay, so let's see, SCU, EFIS, no, payload, exit controls, adhere realistic fast, let's go fast. Engines, normal, yep. Units, etc. Okay, so it's not in there, right? ATSU, AOC. So you'd imagine it's initialization. OFP data, so you gotta pull that in, yeah. Refuel via. Right, let's leave it GSX for the moment. So if we send that, no route. Okay, yep, got it. Let me just try it manually. So we are TEX or C? No, sorry, we're TCX. TCX 909. Okay, that worked. Our departure is Uniform Mike Sierra, and our destination is Echo Sierra Alpha. ETE, no idea. Oh no, I do actually. It's 0123. I hope that works. Crew details, who knows? Okay, so see if this works. Right, so we're going from UMMS. Do you know what I think it is? I think there's actually an external tablet thing you gotta do, which I haven't done. So we'll just do it manually. This will be good fun actually, because I haven't done this in a while. Was it TCX? TCX 909. Cost index 10. Cruise 360. Winds. Put that in. What you mean? I love doing it manually. Would love it more with the wing. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Now either that's really slow or it's not working. So we'll just pretend it's not working. Fuel weights, block fuel, etc. I'll leave that for the moment because we haven't loaded anything yet. And then we gotta figure out how to load stuff. So so GSX is on remote control. I'm assuming it's done by this because I didn't see any options. Oh, actually, hang on. It'll be in here, wouldn't it? Connections. There we go. Right, so we want to request catering service first. Is it here? So where's the drop down for GSX? I'm not convinced the catering trucks are on the way. I mean, two reasons. Number one, it didn't say catering trucks are on the way. Number two, they're not here yet. And they're normally pretty quick. So, right. So question is... Oh, okay, so you gotta hit that, right. So let's try it again. Catering service. That's better. Let's go choice. There we go. Right, so we'll just do one at a time. Now if I hit that, what happens? Nothing. Wind data uplink. Oh, hang on. No. No answer. Okay, so the Simbri's definitely not connected. Dragon, what's happening? Good to see you, mate. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. Okay, so that's that done. Progress will be Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha. Flight plan. Right, we'll do our flight plan. Right, so our departure is 31 right out of Minsk. KUB 1 2 or ITF, yep. What's this? A new A321? Well, yes, it is. I've just downloaded it. It is a new A321. I'm not sure how new it is in terms of that APU sounds good. Not sure how new it is in terms of when it came out. I think it was like maybe it's the FSLabs, Flight Sim Labs A321. I think this came out right before 24 was launched. So I thought I didn't have it. Look at the simulation on that door. Holy shit, that's real. So I've been reading good things about it, and so far we've already had a crash to desktop. Deliveries didn't load the first time. The installer's a fucking nightmare. And yeah, so far so good. It's going well. But you know, we'll do a flight first, and then I'll give you some opinions. Right, so catering's going. So that's all good. While we're waiting on the catering, we'll do our clearance. Look at our clearance, Clarence. Information whiskey, so grind. Minsk grind, good morning. Kestrel 909, Airbus A321, requesting IFR clearance to Arlanda with information whiskey, please.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
No worries, mate.
Kestrel 909er, clear to Arlanda via the QB2 Foxtrot departure. Then, as filed, climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure on
He's very serious, isn't he?
125.9er, squawk 1262. Expect runway 31 right.
Please acknowledge, otherwise you will be shut down. Clear to Orlando via the Cube 2F departure, then it's fire, climb maintain 4000. Expect flight level 360. 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.9, squawk 1262. Expecting runway 31 right. Kestrel 909.
Kestrel 909er, read back, correct.
1262. Okie doke. So far, by the way, performance very, very good. APU bleed, we'll stick that on. I mean, strictly speaking, we shouldn't have that. Oh, this is all automated, like. No, it's not. We shouldn't have the APU on at the moment because we haven't refueled yet. Look, the animations on those doors are. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Thomas Cook Airlines Flight 909. Heading to the beautiful
Also, look at the banner. Ooh, very nice. Free departure. Departing in 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll see about that. That banner's that's cool. I like it. I don't normally use a banner because I don't like the screen to be too cluttered. But anyway, okay. Let's see if we can force. What's the other one we wanted? Refueling. Oh, we gotta do it twice every time, don't we? Yes, X. Oh no, it's been requested. Perfect. Get any vehicles refueling requested. Okay, no worries. Alright. Refueling it is. Pretty about the scenery. The banner's cool, it's slightly chunky though. Is it? A bit too thick, is it?
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
I can do something about that, you know. I can make an adjustment. Oh, hang on. Fuck on my. Maybe I can't. Let's don't do that. There we go. Like that. You mean that way, or which way do you mean? Or do you mean that way? What do you reckon? Is that better? Let me know if that's better. When you say chunky, you mean like chunky, like that way chunky? So it should be like maybe like there. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. Right, let me know if that's better. It did look a little bit, you know. I actually had it. The other thing I had as well was I'll show you. I just wanted it a little bit. Which one was it? This one? Just oh yeah, just made it a little bit instead of, you know what I mean? Maybe about there. I don't like the color. You see, it doesn't let you change the background color. So just a little bit, just get a little bit of opacity into it. It's a pity it doesn't let you change the background color. I actually thought like if it had been maybe like I don't know, gray or something would have been better. Easy on the eyes, yeah. I think that's better. You can always tell on the outside, can't you? Yeah, I don't like it to be too bold. Little bit of opacity, and it's nice. Maybe a little bit more. I'll work on that later. Alright, there's our refueling. That's good. Very accurate him, isn't he? Look, these two guys never get a break. They seem to be at every airport. And this guy's got his OCD. He's always fucking around with those flags. Fix them after your man's walked away. What's that? Right, let's jump back in and continue our setup. So I'm not going to do our arrival because we've got ATC going, so we've done our departures. That's all good. Weights and balance we can't do at the moment, and performance we can't do at the moment. So I want to just go back and check to make sure that the fuel is actually integrated. Which one was it? Which menu was it? Was it? Hang on. Oh, it might have been another menu. Options? Fuel. What was the refueling menu? Remember that? No. Yeah, it wasn't here. AOC. Boarding. Request. Right. I want to see if that's integrated with I don't think it is. With GSX. I don't think it is. So, can we check mass and balance to see? Plan 0 current, right, okay. I don't think that's working, so clearly. Right, at the risk of causing problems here, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have a wee look. Oh no, that's something else. Okay, no, never mind that. Right. Well, can we update this? So I'm assuming we don't crash on me, fucker. Right. So our planned fuel is 7. No, that's not working. Balls.
Attention all aircraft, information X-ray is now current. Altimeter 2988.
Right, so how does this work? Volume uplink, quantity for units. So we want, oh my god, liters? No, we don't want liters. Fuel, automatic. Oh shit, I never even thought about that, and I gotta... Is that working? Yeah, that's right. Right, there's gotta be some brief fucking integration in here somewhere, surely. Because... boarding music on? Cabin ready, logic, auto. Right. Various. Classic new. Brake fans installed. GPS jamming? What? Don't need any of that. Maintenance. Refill. No. FCU EFIS. No. Fire. We're good. Fuel. Okay, here it is here. This is what I was looking for here. Okay, so what we'll do is... Yeah, okay. This right. We're gonna have to cheat it. This is what I was looking for. So 173. Right, because obviously GSX is not updating it, right? So that's fine. I don't think it is anyway. So at least that's in, so we're not gonna die on the way. Payload. So we can do this as well. So center of gravity. Oh, sorry. Zero fuel weight is 63.3. Cargo. Actually, you know what? Cargo's not quite right. So we'll go. So let me see. That's 12. That's what, 2100. Let's go another 11. So 1, 2, 3, something like that. Into there. Right. That'll update it. I'll increase that a little bit. and we also will go. So we see crew, passengers 36, 100, so 130, 137. Perfect. Yep. Galley, water, waste. There's a lot of stuff here. Like I'm kind of going. This is pretty cool. There's so much stuff to play with. You know what I mean? Units, temperature, Fahrenheit and Celsius. Oh no, Celsius. Yep. So proper numbers. Length, meters, kilos, volume, barrel. We want no hectopascals. Yep. And that's all good. Flight phases, don't worry about that. FMGC. No, we don't need that. Our days are already set. Engines, normal, all good. And then okay, that's that done. So alright, so we've got our weights and balance in the McDo. We've also got our fuel in the McDo as well. Somebody needs to tell the tablet though, but I'm not really worried about the tablet, to be honest with you. Right, connections. So let's do boarding. Request boarding. Boarding requested. Does the door open? No, it doesn't. Alright, so that's good. And takeoff. We want takeoff, don't we? Okay, so we want to go. Let's go toga with a throttle. Weather looks okay. I'm not sure what the weather is. Anti-ice will be off. Aircon on. Is there a calculate button? No. No calculator is there. It's got the airport in. That's fine. That's a calc. Oh, hang on, runway. 31 right, wasn't it? 31 right. Calc. There we go. Alright, so one flaps 2, VR speed of 135. Alright, no worries. So we'll go down and let's go to our weights and balance. Alright, so that's not in yet. So our, I think it was 64.4. What was the center of gravity? Don't know. I have to go check. Let's see. You'll see. Fuel. Was it fuel? No. Which one was it? Oh, hang on. I actually haven't boarded the fuckers yet. Board now. This is. I was looking for that menu, wasn't it? Board now. Request. Instant request. Okay. Alright, let's go 100% catering. Water, 100%. Oh shit. Boarding. I thought we settled this. Where do we set? It's weird. So cargo was 1123. Let's go another 112. Let's just do 1123, 1123. I should do it. Packs. So we want. So our crew was like 3/5, wasn't it? Something like that. Packs. What's that say? 04. OA. Forward. ABC. Okay. So we'll go 36. Let's go 40. Gives us 76. And then let's go 50. Alright. It's going to be roughly about where we need it to be. Okay. I'm assuming that's set then. Oh, was it options? We had it set in options. Fuck. I'm a bit confused now. Alright, we'll take it from the Atsu menu. I'm hoping that board now. $62.6 and 26.3. Right, let's run with that. This is totally winging it here, lads. Like, it's fucking 62.6 and 26.3. This is how I learn aircraft. Oh, for God's sake. I said 60. No. 62.6, 26.3. There we go. All good. I'm on City Skylines learning the game. Yeah. Oh yeah, City Skylines. I played that a while ago. Actually, it's pretty good. That's how I learned it too. Yeah, so I learned it this way, and then I go and watch videos afterwards. More fun, you know what I mean? You kind of feel your way around the plane, you know. So let's go 7.2 on our fuel, and leave it at that. Right, performance. 13. What was it? 13. 129, 135, 140. So we'll go 129, 135. No, 134. Did I say 150? 140. 140. Flaps 2. Flex temp. I don't see it there. Not that important anyway, it's all good. Right, who knows how this is gonna go, because I'm not really sure if our weights and balance is correct, and I don't really know what's loaded in the plane. But I'm hoping it's all good. So I'll just knock on all this stuff that I normally do. I can hear boarding still happening there, so 360s are cruise. Set to barrow. Yeah, that's the door. Nope. And what else we need? I think that's it. APU's on. Ground parking come off now. We'll go back to our connections. We'll get rid of the GPU. Is that door still open? Nope. Oh, these guys are still there. Fuck. Right. Hopefully that's a bug. What else we need to do? Oh yeah, weather systems and all that stuff. Weather. It's all good. Our squawk code is in. Radios look radios. So what do you tell me it's into? 125.9 departure. Ground 121. Yeah, okay, we're looking. Well, it's not really on. I gotta do it manually then. Company message, just get rid of that. Oh, wrong one. So company message is in here. So receive messages, load sheet, I can accept that. So I don't know if that boarding. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what way that actually works. Right, I think we're loaded. I'm hoping we're loaded. Refuel guys are still there. Sounds like they're refueling too, but there couldn't be, like, I mean, we had to put 7 tons of fuel in. Come on, lads. Right, But it says baggage. Interesting. I don't think GSX is working properly, so what we're going to do is... Fuck. We're going to restart it. Oh shit. Hit the wrong button. There's the ping, so that's good news. Nice livery. It is actually, isn't it? It is. Hang on, let me try that again. No longer available. Waiting for other services. Alright, let's restart. Give it a wee second. And then we'll go straight to... Oh, okay, the remote control thing's gone. Oh no, it's back. Straight to pushback once I restart it again. Pushback. Let me see, we're running out of fuel halfway there. So... Yeah, it is a nice survey, I like it. I like it. Oh, someone left the door open. Unbelievable. It's interesting. I can't. It's weird. I can't zoom in properly when the mouse is over the tablet. It's kind of strange. Get chocks off as well. GPU should be gone. Chocks. Oh, hang on. Chocks off. Doors closed. Chocks off. I like the animation of the door. Like that slow kind of. It's cool. Right, let's hope that this goes well. I'm not feeling overly confident, to be honest with you. Right, flight plans in. Okay. Mince grind, Kestrel 909, request push and start, please. And we're delayed by 15 minutes already.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Oh, he doesn't sound happy, does he?
Kestrel 909er cleared to Arlanda via the QB2 Foxtrot departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.9er, squawk 1262. Expect runway 3 on right.
Yeah, confirmed all that. Mince ground, Kestrel 909, request push and start, please.
Kestrel 909er, push and start approved, face north.
Beautiful. Push and start approved, face north, Kestrel 909. I'm going to assume north is left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, parking brakes off. Beacon.
Push.
Beacon
All
on.
engines clear. Start at wheel.
Beacon is on. Right. Let's start up engine numero 2. That's how we listen. See, the start sequence on an IAE takes forever. It's worth getting SI just for that accent. It's brilliant. I do like the way they have the regional accents. I think it's pretty cool. Here, hang on, have a listen to this.
Joining me in the cabin are my wonderful colleagues, Olga, Dimitri, Anastasia, and Ivan. We're here to ensure
Anastasia, there's a girl who works for me called Anastasia. Have a listen to this thing starting up. Very nice country tile, isn't it?
Please
that is very nice. You can hear it going through the different start sequence, different stages. Very nice indeed. Wow.
Awaiting fuel confirmation for the potential start.
Alright, let's confirm. Let's get number 1 started and then confirm our engine start. Confirm.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Let's listen to number 1. So like I already hit the button about 10 seconds ago. Like look how slow that is. There. You gotta love a proper start sequence with good sounds.
Unlocking here. Total disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
I did hit it, didn't I? Oh, it's not starting. Hang on. We've got an N2 failure here. Oh. Right. N2. Oh, here it comes. Here we go. Brilliant. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Very, very good. Very good. Very nice. Right. Okay, what's next? We're good to go, I think. So let's go flaps 2. Arm speed brake. Lights, taxi lights, seatbelt sign should have been on. Oopsies. Probes the auto, turn lights on. We'll leave the APU on for the moment. I like to put the terrain on. Let's go max auto brake and run the clock. Everything else I think is A-OK. Have we look at the lights? Lovely. Excellent. So the only thing I'm kinda park brake off. Actually, wait a minute. Vince Ground, Kestrel 909 request taxi please. The only thing I would say is I would actually prefer if this was a Neo. I think FSLabs would have done a better, not have done a better job, but they would have done a
Kestrel
great job. if this was a
909er,
Neo,
taxi
because
to runway
Neo could be
31 right at your discretion.
Fucking lazy bastard when he can give me fucking progressive taxi instruction. Runway 31 right at my discretion. Kestrel 909. Lazy fucker. Right, let's go. Oh, hang on.
Kestrel 909er, taxi to runway 31 right via Alpha, Bravo 1,
He
Charlie.
must have heard me. He must have heard me. Taxi to runway 31 right via Alpha, Bravo 1, Charlie, Kestrel 909. Right, I need the tiller on, because the tiller, as you can see, is not working. So is it this button? No. Shit. How do we get the tiller on? Balls. That's disconnect. Where's connect? Right, it's bound to be in here. Surely, surely, surely. Where would it be? Maintenance, no. I'm afraid of fucking touching this now. Big boss, what is happening? We're in an Airbus. No, it is not a Phoenix. It is an A321. It sounds very good. And it's by FSLabs. Off work. Oh yeah? Sweet. Am I off work? I'm not off work now. Right, fuck me. How do you get the tiller connected? Injured back? Oh shit. How the hell did you do that? So you're lying on the sofa, are you? Really bad. Massive balance, briefing, technical failures. I'm gonna have to look this up because I'll be here all day going through all those menus. Let's see. Connect tiller.
All aircraft be advised. Information Yankee is now current. Altimeter 2985.
Is there a nose? Is there a button? There might be a button somewhere. Brake fan. Oh, that's cabin.
Can I put this on speaker?
Hello.
Hello.
What's
Is there a
happening?
speaker? Discord?
What?
Let's see, is there a speaker function?
Not sure.
There is.
Maintenance.
Yeah, I fucking it's gone like the I was doing a lot of heavy work yesterday and I picked it wasn't sore when I was doing it. And then it was only when I got back to the depot and I stepped out of the van. It's like genuinely felt like my back collapsed. That's the best way to describe it. Felt like it collapsed like a fucking ton of bricks. And
So what did you do?
Like I was scraping and digging out an alley, but there's loads of muck and sand and stuff, and probably around 20 to 25 bags of muck and all that. There was buckets of that had like paving slabs and all in them. Was carrying them out. I think it's probably because there was a ton bag that was left in the alley and it was full of muck and I trailed it out. And I don't know how much muck was in it, but it was definitely, I would say it was probably, it may have been close to about 200 kilos of muck maybe. And that's what it felt like because it required all my strength to trail the thing. With the wrap it around my wrists and all, and I was like fucking yanking this thing out. And I trailed it maybe, I don't know, I would have spent a couple of minutes trailing this thing. And so there was a lot. I'll send a picture in the Discord basically of, because I have a final picture of everything I collected out of the alley. But it's my left side, so it is. It's on my hip, back on my hip. So I can't stand up straight at the moment.
Right.
And I can't even get dressed either. Like, see, trying to like even lean over to fucking put my, like this morning I tried to put my knee pads on and couldn't even do that. It's burning is insane at the minute. It's worse when I twist any motion to the left side, you know. So I've thought maybe because I was on streaming last night, even like sitting in the seat was tough, but I managed to get it for a way where it was sort of bearable. And fucking I got up this morning and I was so close to getting into work too. I was like, fuck, I'll push through this, but it hasn't improved in the slightest. It's the exact same. It was just quite possibly worse. So I phoned in sick and says that I need the weekend here to see what I'm like. If by Sunday I'm still the same, then I'm gonna have to fucking properly get this looked at, because then it's much more serious than I thought. So it's more likely either going to be a muscle injury or possibly a disc. But
It's probably a disc. Listen, speaking of discs, that's not the most serious thing that's going on right now. The most serious thing that's going on right now is my nose wheel steering is not connect. It won't connect. What the fuck?
that's pretty serious.
That's fucking. Oh, hang on. I fixed it. I don't know how, but I fixed it. Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
Oh no, you just had to believe. That was all.
There, it's working now. How about
Aye.
this? There we go. Right,
So
we're
that's
taxing.
sort of the plans. I'm just gonna wait and see here. If by like Sunday, I'll know by Sunday if this hasn't improved at all. Then it's pretty serious. So yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
not good.
haven't really had anything floor me like this. I've in this sort of way. With my back before, I've had bad back pain and all. Like, even through golfing, I've had. But this has been.
It sounds like either a herniated or slipped disc. I reckon it's a slipped disc.
Yeah, it's see, because the way it's like, yeah, like I can't. This is a real struggle to get out of bed. I have to like almost try and slide out of bed, So it's just I can't be arsed at the minute, even trying to get up.
Right.
It's too sore. So,
Fuck. It's bad.
so that's where I am. Shit, crack. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to read your chat there. Yes, Dragon, good morning to you. Can't read that out, but someone this evening. No, that's it. I'm waiting that out until Sunday. Okay. Wait, I'm on Discord. You still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right, hang
I'm
on.
on the phones.
I might have turned the wrong way. I did turn the wrong way. Fuck, this nose wheel steering's 1 minute it's not working, the next minute it's overly sensitive. I kind of just, you sort of think it's not working, then it just kicks in.
Yeah. So what plane's this?
So this is the flight sim
FSLabs?
FSLabs, flight sim labs. So this came out like literally right before 24 was launched, and it wasn't. It might have been actually just after 24 was launched, and I didn't really pay much attention to it. And then for some reason, it kind of came into my head last night, or night, was it last night? Yeah, it was last night. And I thought, oh fuck it, I'll give it a go. And I had a hard time installing it because the installer would not launch. It just kept crashing on me, to the point where I had to I tried it tonight again, and it's obviously worked now. But yeah, it was a bit of a pain in the ass. Deliveries didn't load first time round, but they have loaded now. Deliveries are quite nice, by the way. Texture wise, it's probably like the same as a fly-by-wire. Performance is great. Don't mind me taxiing across the grass here. And also it seems to be full of like, there's loads of options in the McDo. I haven't figured out how to use the tablet yet. I've already had to crash the desktop on it because the tablet, I clicked the little button down the bottom right to do that. It crashed it on me earlier on, and we're an hour and 23 minutes into the stream, and I'm sort of kind of finding the runway here.
Well, that's part and parcel of anything we do, really. Isn't it,
Pretty much, yeah.
Because
And it is a
expect to
new
be up in the air
plane as
in,
well,
say,
like.
half an hour, and it's an hour and a half late.
Good luck to you, like. So I've got 4 flights left on the monthly schedule. I'll do this plus 1 more, hopefully, and we'll see how we go. It's an hour and 20 flight, so it should be alright, and then we'll do the one after that, which is about an hour. So yeah, let's have a look at this.
I put it into the chat there, so that picture of the stuff I did.
It's in chat, is it?
It's in the general chat there.
Oh, why?
Fences and everything, right? But they're all like bags of muck, sand and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking. But it was like, there was a set of alleys up ahead, and I had to trail it out of. There's a big fucking blue bag at the back there, a big dark blue bag at the back, and it had all the muck in it that I had to trail out. It was a ton bag. I think that's what's done it. So,
Our send tensions banner says we're delayed by 33 minutes. There you go. Right, we should get a. Oh no, we want them on the wrong runway, so I'm not gonna hand over. We need to train over it. Actually, yeah, we've got a tower frequency. Yeah, we do.
you read the country that it was some haul. I think it's
Minsk
like a
Tower,
finish that
Kestrel 909, ready for departure. That's what it says. On the wrong runway, like perfect verbs.
Kestrel 909er, Minsk Tower, runway 31 right, winds 280 at 17, gusting 29er, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Kestrel 909. Let's see what this thing can do.
Fucking last night, my OBS had a strange crash.
Right.
So it did when I was streaming. I'll let you take off here first then. See what that's like.
Here we go. Oh, it's very quiet. Oh, it's very quiet. Jesus, the startup sounds were absolutely brilliant, right? They were amazing. Fucking hear the thing at all. That's not good. That needs work. Let's rotate.
Nice takeoff. How does that feel compared to the Phoenix?
It feels okay. I'm surprised with these sounds. So, like, the startup sounds were absolutely incredible. This is weird. Pretty fucking good. I'll just do a wee. Oh, here. You know, pops up. It's pretty responsive. No, it feels nice. Feels good.
Kestrel 909er, contact departure on
Where
125.9er.
that you couldn't select.
I don't know yet. Hang on, I'll just see if we can get this sorted out. Departure 125.9, Kestrel 909. Lot down, all throttles on, autopilot. Push that up. That's not working. Push that up. Push that up. And then push that. Whoops. Down one. Push that up. There you go. That over. Mince departures. Kestrel 909 climbing through 4,200 feet for 5,000 feet. I was supposed to go through 4,000 feet. It's very quiet in this cockpit though, so the sounds need work.
Kestrel Niner 0 Niner. Kiev info. Radar contact. Clear direct Lakub.
Clear direct Lakub, Kestrel 909. Lakub. We're on our way. Disco. Oh no, it's good, it's cleared. Is there anything overhead that you can't push?
Well, you know, compared to the normal startup sequence.
No, everything's there. Everything's there so far.
Like even like
Oh,
cruise
you know what?
supply and all.
Yeah,
Stuff
yeah.
like that.
No, it's on, yeah. On, off, the ground control
Kestrel
command.
909er. Climb and maintain. Flight level 240.
What about the fire test now?
Flight level 240, Kestrel 909. Fire test. Yep, that works.
That's class.
It's got loads and loads of options in the McDo. Like when I go into Atsu, right, you got all this stuff, you know. Look, crew bus and all. Stand, you can put the stand gate in, request to follow me.
Kestrel 9er. 09er.
Yeah, there's
Contact
loads
Minsk
of
approach
performance. I haven't
on
even figured it out, so I get
125.9er.
Minsk approach on 125.9, Kestrel 909. Why? I was just on that. Hang on. Where's that? Minsk approach, Kestrel 909, climbing through flight level 090 for flight level 360. Let's go to standard. Standard.
Kestrel 909er, Minsk departure,
What about the
WG.
performance of it? Is it
Very
lighter?
good. Yeah, no, it's very good. Well, as in, like,
As in, easier, smoother than the Phoenix, you know, requires less.
yeah, much smoother.
Our onboard Wi-Fi service is
But
now available.
the sounds are terrible.
Oh,
Thank you for
Oh,
your
look what you got.
that's a raid. We fly. We fly. That one. We fly daily. The legend. We fly. Good to see you. What is going on? As you can see, stuff happens when when raids happen. Good to see you. Thanks very much for the raid and good timing. Even though I've been streaming for like an hour and 20 minutes, or an hour and a half actually. We've just taken off out of Minsk in the FSLabs A321, and we're headed for Sweden. We're in a lovely Thomas Cook livery, and I'm just the first flight in the FSLabs, so we're just checking it out. See what's going on. And we've got a bit of we've got the Russians, well, the Belarusians shouting at us in saying tensions. But welcome in. Thanks very much for the raid. I hope your flight went well. Hope your stream was good as well. And yeah, hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. So maybe what I could do is hopefully this works. Just bear with me a wee second. We'll do one of those for WeFly. The clip's still not playing. I still haven't fixed that. That's been like a week now. But yeah, no, thanks very much for it. I really appreciate it. Here's a wee cheers. Look, we see this. Here's a wee. This is for you. Look, here you go. Cheers. Flew from Nice, France to the Canary Islands. In the A350. Very good. Which island? I've actually been to Nice in real life. Very nice place. And I've been to one of the Canary Islands, which is Gran Canaria. In real life. Also nice place. Climb, maintain flight level 310, Kestrel 909. Lanzarote.
Kestrel
Yeah,
909er, Minsk
Admiral
departure,
Sazastro, welcome
contact
in.
Minsk control on 129.0.
This fucking guy. Over to Minsk control on 129.0, Kestrel 909. Lanzarote. So, here, Rory, do you remember? I've got Big Boss Robinson with me in the Discord. Do you remember?
Seatbelt sign is off.
What?
You are free to move around the
Oh,
cabin.
sound hello.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened when seated.
Do you remember
Coming through the cabin shortly with our snack and drink
teletext holidays?
We have some delightful
Yes.
today.
CFAX
Including
holidays, yeah.
He used to get loads of Lanzarote trips on teletext. CFAX holidays. That was it. Yep.
Yeah, CFAX holidays.
Did I swap? I did swap over there, didn't I? Hang on. Why are we stopped at 16,000? What's going on?
Thank you for your attention and enjoy the rest.
Love the effort you always went into.
Minsk
to the,
control.
Colour and the name.
Kestrel 909. Good morning. Flight level 160. Climbing to flight level 360. We can knock our lights off now.
Kestrel 909er.
So for the raiders that just come
control. Good afternoon.
in the UK, anyone who's from the UK will remember this, that they used to have like teletext holidays or CFAX holidays on their TV, and you get these like last minute cheap all inclusive deals for like 200-300 quid or whatever, mainly for like Tenerife, Lanzarote, or the Canary Islands. I know it was one of the guys I used to work with. He used to go over to Lanzarote all the time. Like it would have been probably every 2-3 months.
Minsk control.
Yeah.
Please
Just
expedite your
teletext
climb to
holidays.
flight level
Just picking up
310.
bargains. Please expedite the one. Okay. Expedite the flight level 310, Kestrel 909.
Hi, so I was saying about OBS last night. I was streaming, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. It
Right.
disconnected. Didn't close. It just disconnected,
Oh, Takeoff.
and I have no idea why.
Kestrel,
So,
909er. Minsk
Yeah,
control.
that was a
Climb
bit
and
of a
maintain
strange
flight level 340.
I think it must have been something happened to the
Kestrel,
internet in the house, I
Niner,
think, but I didn't get,
09er.
like, the internet
Climb and
back or
maintain
anything, but
flight level 310.
Freya was playing Counter-Strike at the time, and I think she got disconnected too, so I don't know.
Must have been just a slight blip or a slight drop or something, was it?
Yeah, I had a decent amount into it at the time as well, so it
Right.
it was top of the Snake Eater board again. It was,
Climb to flight level 310. Kestrel 909. Fucking hell. I wonder if so let's see if this thing's got a cabin.
Kestrel 909er. Climb flight level 310.
No. And that door doesn't open. He's told me to climb to flight level 310 3 times now. How many times do you fucking want to tell me? Let's see. Ah, there we go. Well, at least there's a cabin, you just can't get to it. And there's no passengers. I never actually checked to see if GSX has anything for it. Disappointed with like it was so promising on the ground, hearing those engines starting up. I was like, oh wow, they sound nice. Now they're very quiet. You can barely hear them. Performance is very good though. Oh, hang on. This is the Sharklets version as well.
I can see that.
Aye. Right, now something not right here. So our angle of attack is... Oh no, it's okay actually, we're on profile speeds, that's all good. But yeah, I was saying there that there's loads of stuff you can do. It's pretty cool. I haven't quite figured out how to use the tablet and stuff yet. I don't know if that was you or Jamie, but someone said about the engines being at the back, so it's not as noisy. Yeah, that was me.
Kestrel 909er. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
I'm maintain flight level 360, Kestrel 909. So yeah, Country Dad, that was me. I said that when we were in the 321 Phoenix. I think it was like 2 streams ago. And it is true that when you're in the 321, because the engines are further back, they are quieter. But when you go outside into the external view, like...
Yeah, they're still pretty loud.
Oh, aye, in the Phoenix they are, but in this they're not loud at all. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like there's, like I can hear the wind, the wind shear over the engines. You know, I could probably hear this guy's engines fucking over mine. You know. So yeah, I'm sure there's a way of turning them up on the tablet or something. I'm afraid to play with the tablet now because it caused the CCT earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this little button here, right? Don't press it.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Because what was that? Was that
an email button?
I don't know. I'm afraid to look at it. It looks like a restart or a cycle button or something.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if you put your coffee cup into the recycling bin, that's the button you hit or something. So 31 right. So our arrival's gonna be in 26, and there's no star, so at the moment, so we'll just take that out and leave it that way. There we go. Lovely. So we're on our way. We're on our way.
I love the sand taskings overlay part of those sand deposits.
It's nice, isn't it?
Well, it's what I actually like about it is that, so I always said that the problem with Lambda bar that I had was you always had to keep fucking updating it.
This is all integrated.
This is all integrated.
Yeah.
Just automatic update, and
That's brilliant.
something that I want. I think that's class. Cause
Yeah.
it saves the hassle of having to go and constantly your sim briefing for your new flight for the update. So it was the same with that fly live thing as well.
That's why I stopped using it.
Yeah, just pain in the arse.
Now,
You know,
the good thing about FlyLive is it integrates with your landing rate. Like, it can talk to your chat and connect all that together and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So it is good, but I have to say the St. Intentions one is pretty impressive. Like, I like the way it gives you the phases of the flight. It gives you like taxi and all the rest of it. As you say, it pulls in your data from SimBrief. And, you know, even the time and all it updates, and like it's all just does everything for
You know,
you.
you can customize your logo and stuff and all, and do it too.
I turned that off though because I've already got my logo on screen. Admiral Disaster Lounge, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Unprofessionals. Thank you. Oh, here I'll show you what it started. Started a wee video last night. What do you see us here? There's no sound. There's no sound on it, but I started with intro. We see. Actually, this is how it'll be. We see. Right, let me sort this out. Is it that one? This one here. We see. Ready? Very professional. Admiral Disaster Lounge. You haven't seen nothing. You should go and watch Big Boss's intros. So here, where do you see this? Where are you? Right. So so the guy that you can hear in chat is Big Boss Robinson. He also fellow Unprofessional. Go and give him a follow and check out the intro video. You will not be disappointed. I can promise you. It's excellent.
Yeah, cheers.
So,
we got time coming red.
Oh, aye. So that was me last night. Like, downloaded a couple of things, made a few adjustments, and fired it together really quickly. I was, you know, yeah. But I'll keep that. I'll keep to that kind of. I think I'm going to keep that kind of, you know, that style, that sort of theme. So all I just need to do is put a load of clips together and I'll just let them play for 4 or 5 minutes, and then it'll just be all snapping about kind of thing. You know?
Yeah.
And then that'll do it, I reckon.
Yeah.
So I'd love to do like a proper like cinematic flight sim trailer type thing, but XOR's already done that, so that's her thing. I don't want to, you know what I mean? And I do like a mixture. I think I'll do a mixture of screenshots and then a mixture of the clips. I just need to create more clips. My clips aren't really that great, you know. But
the clips are important. Like,
yeah. But I was at the moment I was just going to keep the clips silent and see how that goes, you know. So I'll come back to that a little bit later.
Good stuff.
Oh fuck! Here, look at this. This has lost its heading track. What's going on there? Flight director. We're in open climb now. Why? Oh, it's because I expedited it that way. Why have I lost my heading now?
You did expedite.
I also messed around with this too, so I might have to go direct. So if we go direct to Actus, does that fix it? Oops. Oh, it says it's all managed. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's going on? There we go, it's it now. Got it. And then, there we go, what's it now? So I'll just slowly build that. I'll download a couple of After Effects profiles and tweak them.
Yeah.
A little bit.
What version of After Effects do you have?
2025.
Fact.
I don't
How
know.
did you think that project did it load okay?
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
I
good.
still can't get one of them to load correctly. Because there's another. See, the way I've got my intro video, but there's like a wee post intro screen that has my name on it,
Right.
and I have a different After Effects template that I want to use for it, but it's giving me a render time, right, for a 20-second clip of about 11 and a half hours.
Wow.
Yeah, and I can't even preview it properly when I'm doing it, and it's because of. I think it's because of the After Effects project that it was created in.
Right.
And it might have been created in like 2016 or something like that. And I might need to get After Effects 2016 in order for it to work correctly.
Okay, so it's a pretty old profile then.
Yeah, there's no profit, but it looks fucking great, so it does. But yeah, I think that's part of the problem with After Effects. Of just they're amazing, but they're no shit too when it comes to compatibility for things. You know.
Yeah, I don't like the way Adobe do that. That you have to have the exact version and you got to convert it and all that crap. It's very annoying. So it is.
Yeah.
But I do like I'm not sure if it's better hardware or whatever, but you know, I think this is the first time I've actually been able to run After Effects without, like, as in actually edit in After Effects.
Well, it's a bit of both. It's yes, your hardware is fantastic, but it's also if the software, or sorry, if the file for it, or the template or the project for it, rather, if the project works correctly on it, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Because even for ones that I had, they were fine outside of that other one that isn't. I had no issues editing in After Effects with the ones that were
That were
compatible.
working.
and
Yeah.
You know, like their preview times were fine. Like I was able to preview them in full,
Yep.
as opposed to like in quarter or half
Yeah.
res.
Yeah.
You know, so it shows you that yes, the hardware is a big thing, but I actually think the bigger thing is the compatibility of the project.
Yeah, no, I agree, because there is one template. There was like a YouTube Twitch template that I downloaded, which I'm still going to use. Well, I'm hoping to use. But yeah, similar issue. It was like made in 2017, After Effects, and it was like it wasn't quite 11 hours to render. But it was something like I think it was about 25 minutes, 30 minutes for a 20-second clip, and whenever it actually bounced out, it didn't populate half of the stuff, like half of the logos and whatever were all missing, which was odd. So I'll have to look at that. But I didn't run the 4090. I ran it on the 4070, and it was fine. There was no issues.
There you go, same as me.
Same setup, pretty much the same setup as yours. So 14700 plus the 4070. So it was it was dead on. It was no problem.
So have you been reading then? Because I have been watching the videos from the likes of Digital Foundry and stuff on the 5070 and the absolute bullshit of the 5070.
I've been reading about the entire 50 series, and it's just all fucked.
Yeah,
it's totally fucked.
It is.
Yeah, like really, like it's actually, they're quite dangerous to the point where they're burning.
Caught out here.
Oh yeah, big
They've been
time.
caught selling a lie, so they
Big
have.
time.
So it turns out that in many games, a 4070 Super is beating
That's what mine is.
the 5070.
Or sorry, my streaming PC is the 4070 Super.
Right.
And it's beating the 5070, right?
It's beating the 5070, right? Or it's on par with it, right? And that shouldn't be the case.
100%. Yeah.
Right.
Like those 40 series cards, they're a bit like the 10 series cards, like the 1060, 1070, 1080 Ti's. They're still in use today. You know what I mean? Like see for 1080p gaming, they're just rock solid. Those
Yeah.
40s, the 40 series cards that we have, the 40, 40, 60, 70, 70 Super, 80, 90, etc. They're really really efficient. They're built pretty well, and I reckon they're gonna last. I think they're gonna last for a long time. I think Dave was right that the 50 series was just to fund the 60 series. You know.
Well, I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to be right in that the 40 series are going to be the last great cards.
I think so. I agree. I totally agree.
I don't think it's going to matter about the 60 series or anything off that. They're not
totally
building hardware to have better raw power as such. All they're doing is funding AI power.
That's
so
it. That's right.
There's a double problem with this. One is that you're just paying for fake frames for a start, and you're getting a shitload of ghosting as a result of it. And latency is also the biggie as well. The more DLSS that's on, especially when you hit 4 times, the more latency you're getting as well on the cards, and the latency's in the hundreds. So it is, you're talking about fucking 300-400s in the latency.
Yeah, wow.
Right, which is shocking stuff, right? So if you run that multi-frame gen at like 4, loads of that spiking in the couple of hundreds for latency. But then we're getting another problem as well, is through games. Now they're developers, they're just going, here, fuck us, we don't have to optimize shit anymore. All we'll do is we'll just go, these games are all DLSS compatible. People will run them on their 50 series then, so they can get upwards of 60 FPS, but the fucking games aren't optimized anymore, so it's lazy. It's just lazy all around the board.
Lazy.
And we're suffering for it in the end. So
Country Dad says my card's running okay. There's like 3 games that has a red mesh in the shadows, which is either a card issue or a driver issue. A red mesh in shadows, right? What card are you running, Country Dad? Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think the 40 series cards are the last of the real graphics cards.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a 5070 Ti.
Yeah.
5070 Ti. There you go.
The only thing that TI offers is that it's 16 gig VRAM over the 12 gig that the 5070 has.
Well, I think the minimum these days you need is a 16 gig, I would say, especially for
Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna have to go up to because I'm only on 12 gig. I'm gonna have to go to 16 gig. But the price that they've priced the 5070 at is, the 5070 Ti up was like near, was it like 800 or 900 quid or something like that.
Right.
And it's not worth it at all. So,
well, I don't think so. So I was going to do a full PC change, right? I was going to do a full upgrade about now, actually. I usually do it around March because it's the best time, and well, normally I do it around March because it's usually like you get the last generation, not the new generation, if that makes sense, and it's always a bit cheaper because the new generation stuff's out. But this year I was going to do new generation, right? So I was going to go AMD Ryzen 9 9550 or whatever it was, plus the 5090, plus all the other stuff. Read about the 5080, 5090s. I'm not the 5070s. I'm not so sure about, but the 50s and 5090s are literally catching fire, right? And all the leads are melting, and there's loads and loads of reports of that. So not happy about that whatsoever. So I'm like, no, fuck that. It's not worth it. Especially when I leave my PC running all the time, right? So can't take that risk. So that's not happening. Also, as well, the power draw on the 5090 is outrageous, right? Like it's 150 watts more than a 4090, and now the 4090 is an extremely efficient card. It doesn't run anywhere. Mine's rated to 600 watts. It doesn't run anywhere near it. Never hasn't went above 350 watts, right? Normally runs around 250, 300. So it's pretty efficient for what it is, considering it's a pretty powerful machine or pretty powerful beast. The problem we've got at the moment is, I'm sorry I didn't buy a second one, because if that one breaks, they don't make them anymore, so a bit fucked. But anyway, but the other thing that put me off is the the new motherboards are all first generation. Like they're next gen, but they're first generation of the next gen.
Yeah.
And CPUs are in the same boat. And I've actually been reading about the Ryzens and the Intels, and they're just nowhere near as powerful or as efficient as the i9s and the X3Ds. So
Yeah.
I started reading all that, going, "Fuck me, well, that's not really an option, is it? Like, there's no, you don't upgrade to go backwards." And especially when you look at the prices are outrageous for some of this stuff. So I'm glad I've sort of, you know, upgraded mine as I've went in the last few years. Like my PC's pretty much maxed out now. I can't really push it any further without changing the motherboard. And then the problem is, if I change the motherboard, I can only go up one generation on the motherboard to get more RAM or more speed in the RAM. But really, it's like you're talking minuscule performance upgrade. So and I don't need it.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, I'm a little bit I'm not disappointed. I'm just a little bit surprised that everything isn't like a lot more powerful, especially with the generational, you know, jump.
See the 4090, right? See, realistically, that 4090 should do you another 10 years, right? But I'll tell you why it won't. It won't because of the development. No, it won't because of the development of games.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
Because games developers are going to unoptimize their shit, that they're going to force people to have to use the likes of multi-frame gen to get those FPS up.
Yeah.
You know, so they're not going to look for all the special ways to cut corners to make things look great that they used to. They're not going to do that anymore. They're just going to throw everything in and say, here, just run a 50 series card, you know, or something to that effect, and then run it multi-frame gen, and you'll get it up over your 60 FPS.
Over Riga control on 133.2 Kestrel 909. Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right, and it's sad. You know what I mean?
You'll be forced into it, so you will.
Kestrel control, good morning. Correction, Riga control, good morning. Kestrel 909, flight level 360.
AMD, on the other hand, from what I've been reading here, AMD are about to really have a battle with NVIDIA. So they are. NVIDIA's dropped the ball here. The AMD cards, from the reviewers, the AMD cards are now getting
the Radeons. Was it Radeons?
Yeah, the Radeons. They are. I think it's 7900 or something.
7900 XT or something, or something.
It's getting the massive push, right? Because they're saying that their frame gen that they're using, their FSR frame gen, is very, very good, and it has real low latency and limited ghosting on it. So it's getting a massive push. I think a lot of the reviewers, because NVIDIA had this massive fucking embargo on their reviews and how they were controlling their reviews and all, like fucking having security and all watching them, so that, you know, reviewers couldn't go in and change settings around and that sort of stuff, and which is fucking ridiculous. But
because they had it was only 3 days. The reviewers or the streamers only got, I think it was reviewers only got 3 days, or maybe 2, or it was maybe even less, with the cards before the release, which was very, very odd. And also the fact that there wasn't much leaked about it. Like, usually around September, October time, you start getting all the leaks come out, and it was very, very, there was a few leaks, but it was very, very there was very few leaks compared to normal. Like, normally there's a lot more that comes out, because they normally push it out themselves to promote it, but they really did keep a tight lip, or a tight lid on the 50 series, which is, like, I actually thought it was going to be next year, because it was that quiet, and then all of a sudden, bang, you know, out it came. So that was a bit of a red flag as well. You know what I mean? But but yeah, the AMD, because AMD pulled out of the high end market because of NVIDIA, right? And I remember at the time going, oh, fuck's sake, because you need that competition. So fingers crossed. Hopefully they go back into the high end side and actually do better than what they've done before.
Yeah,
I
well,
gotta see
they
TD
are.
on City Skylines 2. Nothing saved. Ah, shit. That's annoying.
Admiral Disaster Lounge, welcome to the Unprofessionals. He just joined the Discord there. So.
Oh, good man. Admiral Disaster. Admiral.
Speaking of,
Welcome in.
I got notifications last night about going live as well, so that worked.
You did?
Thanks,
Okay. It was just weird. Yeah, so I'll tell you what it was then. But I mean, it could have been one or two things. I think it was because it was set to at here instead of at everyone.
Right.
So I changed that, and then like I cycled it on and off again, so it might have been that. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting. Yeah. So what's the plan for the day then? Are you going to just lie in bed?
I'm gonna get up at some stage.
Is anyone home?
He's downstairs working. So. I'll get up at some stage, but I think it's just gonna be a day on the sofa. So it is.
FIFA?
FIFA? No, fuck it, no. No, I was gonna sit on the sofa and watch YouTube or something. Fucking, that's what I do anyway. Pretty much just watch YouTube.
I just watch Twitch. I just watch everyone fucking. I'll fly planes and watch people fly planes. That's about it. It's great.
Yeah, I'm mostly the same. I don't really watch Twitch on the TV anymore. It's only because it's so stupid, right? But see, on the PlayStation and Xbox, right? If you have Twitch on, you can't fucking chat.
No, yeah, that's
you have to chat through the phone. It's pathetic. Like,
and then there's a delay.
It's still after all of this time,
yeah.
they haven't, made it that you can friggin' type into the chat on the apps through that. So it's the same, like, even the Fire Stick and all as well.
Yeah.
Can't do it. So it's pathetic. Like, so I mostly just watch Twitch on my phone or on the computer. But no, I'll probably sit on YouTube and watch stuff. So.
Oh, here, Country Dad says I'm still good to jump on a flight on Flights Up and Discord tomorrow night. That's right. So tomorrow night is Friday night, so Saturday morning.
It is, yeah.
Happy days. Yeah, we'll definitely do that then. That's what I do from time to time. Remember what I mentioned? Remember when I mentioned the delay thing? Yeah. That was the last stream, wasn't it? There was a delay. Yep. I will definitely be on Friday night. That's as in Friday night UK time. That sounds good.
Yeah, I might get on before my time, play a wee bit more Snake Eater, and then do some flying.
What is there any interest in games? I know the new Metal Gear one's coming out, you've mentioned, but is anything else coming out in the next this year? It's interesting.
I mean, I really like the look of that Terminator game that's coming out.
Right.
It's the side scroller.
Oh yeah.
Based on Terminator 2. You should watch the trailer on it. It just hits all my emotions. So it does. It's like, it looks like it'd be great crack. I should definitely watch the trailer of that.
Terminator 2D, No Fate.
I know Fate.
Let's see.
Peggy 16.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
That's proper old school. Let's fucking Duke Nukem. Brilliant.
Their game that the HUD back on the Mega Drive. Thought it was shit. But this is like just classic. Like.
It's fucking It is. It's like Duke Nukem, isn't it?
Yeah. There was a wee bit of like, you know, Contra and all in there.
Yeah.
Just, it looks like Major game.
Oh, it does.
You know, but it hits all the points of the film.
Yeah,
you know,
no, it's cool. Yeah. Brilliant. Fucking class.
The 5th or something, I think it is.
5th of September. Yeah.
But they missed a trick there with that, which was they could have released that on August 29th. Right? If they had have gone a week earlier with that, August 29th is the day that Judgment Day occurs.
So I was going to ask, is the 5th of September the day that the movie came out or something?
No, but in Terminator 2, Judgment Day occurs on August 29th. So it does.
2 days before my birthday.
So there you go. They could have. I don't know why they didn't release it on that. Like that would have made perfect sense. You know, it's just a wee thing to do. But I don't know. Must be a reason, because I'm sure they would have thought of something like that. So they might the effort to put into the rest of it. What else is out? Well, the wrestling's game's out next week, or 2 weeks. But I won't. You probably won't play that. There's an Assassin's Creed game out in a couple of weeks as well. Shadows.
That's the feudal Japan one, isn't it?
It's the one they've been asking for a long time. But
no one's fucking interested now because you know they've.
No one's interested. I work with Assassin's Creed. They've ruined themselves. That's Ubisoft. Like Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Just, you know.
It is feudal Japan. I
think it's Ubisoft holding and somebody behind them or on the merging somebody else. It's just their stuff sucks now. So
it does.
You know, they're just hitting big flops.
Yeah, they haven't. They need to. Some of their games are great, right? But see all this collectible shit and the same formula over and over and over again. Like they need to refresh it. You know what I mean? They need to evolve it, and they never did. It's not fresh anymore. Like it's the same about bullshit for 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is a pity because some of their games, like whenever I see Ubisoft now, I go, "Fuck's sake, it's Ubisoft!" Now I'm immediately put off. But I'm trying to think, what was the last Ubisoft game I played? Anno 1800. That's good.
The last one, the last big one that they released, that was a complete flop. Was that stupid pirate game that they tried to do, the rival Sea of Thieves. What did you call that? It's pathetic.
I remember watching. I watched the trailer for it. I remember watching it.
Skull and Bones country. That's
hang on, what's this here?
Attention all aircraft. Skynet multiplayer is released for all premium subscribers on MSFS. If you enable Skynet, you will get other Skynet users injected, so you can see their plane in your sim, off by default.
It's a NOTAM that's come out in saying tensions. So what it's saying is, I had it disabled. There you go. So it's saying Skynet multiplayer is now released for all premium subscribers on MSFS. If you enable Skynet, you will get other Skynet users injected, so you can see their plane in your sim. It's off by default, so you have to turn it on. There you go.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, so hopefully that's working now. We'll just turn it on. Excellent. Ubisoft? Ubisoft? Ubisoft pirate game. Skull and Bones. That was it. Skull and Bones. Yeah, we watched the trailer for that shit.
Yeah. I watched the gameplay for it. It was pathetic. And if anybody's ever played Sea of Thieves, they'll know straight away that Sea of Thieves is night and day, but better. Like,
sorry, I actually didn't look at the chat. Skull and Bones. Country Dad got it ages ago. Yes, Country Dad. It was like a broadcast message. Attention all aircraft on. I'll show you. It was on. Saying tensions, like attention all aircraft, Skynet, blah 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 blah. So it's like a NOTAM sort of thing. I think they just pushed it out. Dragon, bring it on. Yeah, hopefully that is, because that will then basically that has just made this AI VATSIM, if that's the case. But I still don't know how they pull in the models. I still don't know how they pull in the models because I haven't mapped the models to anything unless they're using. I know Say Intentions bought AI Flow and AI Ground, so maybe they're getting model information from there. Maybe, I don't know. I would have thought you would have to have it installed, but don't know. There's that's FS traffic overhead. There's a bug in the window. Look.
There you go.
Yeah, there was another Ubisoft game as well.
Oh, sorry. Call there.
Yeah, no worries.
Be back on
games.
that.
Yeah, no problem. So there was another Ubisoft game that came out, and I remember going, "Oh God, it's Ubisoft!" But I really wanted to play it. Which one was it? Can't remember what it was. Maybe it's Star Wars. Can't remember. But yeah, Ubisoft need to, you know, kind of reinvent themselves. I think there's a plane in front of you. Yeah. Yeah, I love the way it does that. So that's FS traffic, and then I've got SimFX as well running, and it makes the, when you fly into busy areas, it makes the sim feel like it's alive, which is pretty cool. If Assassin's Creed can't talk tonight. If Assassin's Creed don't do well, then they'll be in trouble, I reckon. Waiting for SimFX to be compatible with 24. Yeah, I think. Look, I from day one, from the original, I was a massive Assassin's Creed fan. Loved it, absolutely loved it. The second one was probably my absolute favorite, and I even went back and played the Ezio collection there a couple of years ago on PS4, and yeah, just fantastic set of games. I was really put off when they went to which one was it? Origins. When they went into that kind of mythology sort of side of things, I got put off, and to the point where even to this day, I've tried to play Origins 3 or 4 times, and it's the only Assassin's Creed game up until that point that I hadn't completed. I then struggled a bit with what was the next one? Odyssey. And Odyssey, I immediately, it took me a little while to get into Odyssey. Origins I just could not get into at all, and I reckon I probably could now, but I just couldn't then. I don't know why. But once I get into Odyssey, I loved it, and I played that to completion. Like, I really played that to completion. Absolutely loved it, and I was invested in the story. You know, it was sort of obvious where it was going to go, but I was invested in the story, and I'd done all the side stuff, and I did everything in it. It was really, really great. Then Valhalla, right? Vikings, fucking happy days, new features, you know, blah blah blah. But I can't, because I played the shit out of Origins. By the time I got to Valhalla, it was like, I've already done this. I'm just doing it with a different character and a different setup. You know what I mean? It's because it was almost like starting again. But hey. Tony, welcome in. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for your resub. 3 months, 3 months in a row. Thank you very much. Absolute legend. We're here in the FSLabs A321, flying from Minsk to Arlanda in Sweden, Stockholm, and so far it's been actually pretty good. The plane itself's been fine. Tablet's a bit dodgy. Had to crash the desktop on that earlier. and it flies fine. No issues with that. The startup sounds were amazing, and then the actual plane sounds are very quiet when it's in the air. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But so far so good. And we're just sitting chatting about games, other games, and stuff. I mean, and this is FSLabs. It's only compatible with 2020, so I'm in 2020 today, and I've got Say Intentions running as well. But thanks for resubbing, appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying your night off. But what was I saying about Origins? So, sorry, not Origins. Valhalla. So I was excited about Valhalla, and I actually played a good bit of it. I got as far as like London, or whatever the London name was in the game, and then I kind of went off it a bit. I was sort of like, you know, and you know the story was starting to pick up, and I was starting to enjoy it a bit, and I love the whole Norse side of things too. So that was exciting, but yeah, I just kind of went off it, and then I never actually went back to it, so I never finished it. And that was the last Assassin's Creed game that I actually played. I didn't go to Mirage and this one, Shadows, the feudal Japan one, which is really funny, right? Because all the Assassin's Creed fans have been asking for it since, like, going back to after the SEO collection, and they're only bringing it out now, and I'm sort of like not really interested in it. I just finished After Hours Overtime. Wasn't successful, so will be happening again another night. Oh, right. Systems testing, software work. Ah, okay. Shit. Ah, shit. Was that? I'm assuming that was with work, right? Yeah. Fuck. There's nothing worse than having a software rollout or a systems rollout, and testing UAT or PBT or something fails like shit. We did a cutover last weekend actually on one of our systems, and it all went great, thank God. And then this weekend we're keeping an eye on this cyclone, so it's it could get busy. Hopefully not for me, but it could get busy this weekend with the cyclone. Anyway, all the eggheads do all the heavy lifting. I just test the front end stuff. Okay, yep. So the UA2 stuff. Yeah, cool. I just tell people what to do, really. To be honest with you, make decisions. That's about it. It's great. Pretend to know what I'm talking about. Welcome back, Nifty. Good to see you, mate. Welcome back. But yeah, I'll tell you. So this is gonna be an obvious one, right? Black Flag is probably one of I reckon that's number 2 for me. Like, I could go back and play Assassin's Creed Black Flag over and over again, no problem. Absolutely loved it. Amazing game, such a great story, great game. I love the fact that they build in, and they've done this throughout most of the Assassin's Creed games, where they build in all the they build in all of the real historical people and the historical components of it. And I love the the whole golden age of piracy thing. It was just magic, fantastic. You back?
Hello.
Oh, Nifty, hello.
I'm back.
How are you? I do like the third one, to be fair. The third one. Oh, so it's funny because the third one got some. It got trashed. It got absolutely walloped when it came out. I enjoyed the third one as well. The American Revolution. Thought it was great, and I liked the way it. I love the connection between the third and the fourth one in Unity. Unity was a bit shit. I actually played that again a couple of years later, and it wasn't too bad the second time round. But it was still nowhere near as good. I played it when all the bugs were ironed out. It was still nowhere near as good as the other ones. But I'll tell you which one was underrated. I played this even as late as I think it was 2020 during lockdown. What was the one in London with the two, the Fry twins, Jacob and Evie Fry? What was that one called? It came out after Unity. It was
These Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, yeah. It was set in Victorian London. It was brilliant. I really, really enjoyed it, and I actually played it. Syndicate, that's the one. Syndicate. Went back a year ago and played a little bit of it again. Thought it was good. That was the third one you're talking about. Syndicate. Syndicate was. I loved it. I played it twice, and it was it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
Central 909er, Riga Control. Expect the Nilu 2 Papa arrival. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes.
Papa. I expect a Nilu 2 Papa arrival in 20 minutes. Kestrel 909. Runway. Was it runway 26? Wasn't it? And then Nilu 2 Papa. Shit. Different runway. Riga Control, Kestrel 909. Which runway can we expect into Orlando, please?
Kestrel 909er, Orlando is not your current destination. Your destination is Orlando Airport, ESA. Expect runway 19er right for landing.
19 right. I know it's fucking Orlando. I didn't say Orlando. Expect runway 19 right at Orlando.
Didn't this happen the other day?
Kestrel 909. Yeah, it did. Kestrel 909 flight following cancelled. Fuck off. Right, that's that plugged in. Let's get rid of the disco. Oh, here, hang on. What's the click, click, click? Oh, yeah, I've done that again. Yeah, okay. So it seems when you do that, you gotta go. Oh, fuck. Did I make a pause? I might have. What have I done? Oh, it's okay. We're good. We're good. Yep, all good. Your destination is Orlando, Stockholm. No shit. So your brother's over visiting Nifty, is he?
Yeah, he's landed about 2 hours ago. Well, about 10 o'clock.
2 hours ago? Fuck, where is he? Let's keep
him. He's at my mum's. Or my dad's.
Kestrel 909er, contact talent control on 119.
You're working
He's one of them solo. Yeah, he's one of them solo guys that he won't do a flight and a return flight. He'll do the flight here and then he'll decide when he wants to go home.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a good way to do it.
Whereas my other brother's, because he's got my niece and he's working, he's got to go home.
Yeah.
So he's going home on Friday. He's coming over tomorrow and home on Sunday night.
Over to talent control on 119.38 to Kestrel 909.
But I know I tracked his flight this morning.
Talent control. Good morning, Kestrel 909. Flight level 360. I'll be going on VR tonight with my dad to play some mini golf. I've actually ordered a small putter for the controller. Wow.
Kestrel 909 talent control identified.
Cash, packages, community.
So is he over? Is your brother over for the weekend?
As far as I know, he is. Yeah, I don't know when he's going home though. The other one's, like I said, he's going home on Sunday night, flying tomorrow, home on Sunday.
Are you off this weekend? Are you gonna head out?
Yeah, it's my dad's birthday on Monday,
nice.
so
yeah, nice.
we're going for a meal on Saturday night.
Yeah,
but we're going watching Stockport County first at 12:30, and then pub crawl. Stockport County.
You're going to watch Stockport County?
Local team, innit? So
yeah. Very good.
There's a guy in work who supports Charlton, and that's who we're playing at on Saturday.
Right.
And I was walking out of work yesterday, so I'll be fucking waiting for you outside the ground on Saturday.
Brilliant. Yeah, fuck, sounds good, mate. Sounds good.
I don't think his flights were that long. I think it took off at like 9:10, and he was there by 5:02.
Was it Aldergrove?
Yeah.
He took off at 9:10, and he was on the ground at 5 to 10. It just shows you how small fucking Europe is. So.
And how short that flight is from Aldergrove to Manchester.
Yeah, I mean, so Aldergrove to Liverpool is like 25 minutes. Maybe a
do you know
little bit
what?
longer, half an hour. I think
I've
Dublin
timed him in the past when we flew over, and remember when I was younger, it used to take about 45 minutes, and then I think the last time we went over, it took about half an hour to get from Manchester to Aldergrove.
Oh, that'll be different efficiency on the planes and all that sort of stuff. You think about the different engines and all these days, you know what I mean?
And do you know what I find really interesting as well? And I found it a bit bizarre. So last time I was over, I went for the day because my brother wasn't well, so I went over to see him. As me and my dad were boarding the plane to come home, they never asked for passports or anything. They just wanted to see your boarding ticket. And I was like,
right. Yeah, it's a domestic flight.
But I could be any person though, getting on that flight, on that plane.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
It's domestic flight. So they used to ask for your driving license for ID at the check-in.
Yeah.
And but yeah, for domestic flights you don't need passports, even if it's going from like Northern Ireland to England or Scotland, Wales.
So I thought that was bizarre because
it's mad.
It could be anybody going into the country, like.
So,
do you know what I mean?
So in Australia, the internal domestic travel in Australia, it's even more mad than that, right? You can literally, I've done it, I do this all the time. I travel quite a bit. You literally check in on the app, right? You walk on. You literally just walk. You don't. Like, I don't take any checked baggage or carry on. You go through security. You know, you get your coffee, do whatever, go onto and you walk onto the plane, and you scan your phone as you walk onto the plane, and then you flash your boarding pass, which is on your phone, as you walk onto the plane as well, and that is it. Like, that is it.
What?
Like, you could literally, if I had your phone, right, and you had a valid ticket, of course, I could take your place in the plane. No one would know. There's no verification of who you are. Like, there's literally no verification of who you are whatsoever. It's mad. Like, and domestic travel in Australia it's so easy. Like, it is so easy. It's super quick. Like, you literally, you know, I went to Sydney last Tuesday morning, right? Walked in, walked straight through security within fucking 2 minutes. You know, don't even have to take my bag out or my laptop out of my bag or anything anymore. It just all goes through the machine now. And literally through security in 2 minutes. In fact, you know what? I timed it so well that I didn't even go to the lounge. Just fucking went straight to the gate and walked onto the plane. It was just like fucking perfect timing. And sat down, and then unfortunately I was fucking stuck on the plane for about 3 hours. But anyway, because something went wrong with the what's it called? Something went wrong with the comm system that talks to the company. I had to replace it. So I kept us on the ground for an extra hour, but yeah, but really, really handy. And then same thing on the way back. Fucking I went to the lounge on the way back that time, got dinner, or something to eat. And but same thing, just straight through security, no messing. Up to the lounge, cup of coffee, something to eat. It was a pasta bake or something, and then downstairs, up the thing, straight onto the plane. Sat down, fucking off we go, happy days, you know. Really, really, really handy. There's none of this fucking taking stuff out of bags, squeeze your liquids, take your shoes off, all that bullshit, you know. Don't have to do any of that. Now, international is a little bit more strict, but it's still easier than Europe, I think. Swazi, welcome in. Good to see you. What is going on? Welcome to the Unprofessionals, Swazi. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you, really appreciate it. Thanks for jumping in. We're in the A3. We're in the FSLabs A321 on our way to Sweden from Belarus, and we are just almost at the top of the descent. Pretty much, our top of descent should be. There it is there. Okay, well, we're not almost at the top of the descent. We're 80 away from top of the descent. Holy shit. 2 raids.
Yeah. Welcome.
Swazi, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you very much for jumping in. Welcome to the Unprofessionals. Geez, hang on, the chat's going a bit mental here. What's happening? So, what is going on? What's going on? Welcome, welcome to FSLabs A321. We're flying the Thomas Cook livery. We've taken off out of Minsk about an hour or so ago, and we're heading to Sweden. First time flying this plane, just checking it out, see what it's all about. So far seems to be okay. Sounds need a bit of work, but yeah, seems to be pretty good. So thanks for jumping in with us. So let me just do that. Oh, hang on, like that. Let me do this. So cheers. What's that? Hit my chicken. Thanks, hit my chicken. Thanks for follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So yeah, very welcome here. So hope you had a good stream. Hope it was a good flight. Let us know what you're up to, and yeah, hope it went well. So who's here? So let's see. Jetty, welcome in. Good to see you, mate. What is going on? The absolute legend himself. Hit my chicken. Love that username, by the way. Brilliant. Who else we got? Oakley AU, welcome in. Good to see you. Saki, of course, was here earlier. Hit my chicken. Swazi, sup legend. No, you're the legend, mate. Who else we got? Dun, dun, dun. There's Tony using my favorite and most used emote, which is actually Jetty waving. which I think is brilliant. Saki, I never left. No, I knew that, mate. No, I knew that. All good. Yeah, thanks very much, Ray. Appreciate it, and welcome in, guys. We're just sitting here chatting about just other games and stuff, and we're talking about Assassin's Creed and Terminator games and all that sort of stuff. So we're just sitting chilling. Nifty's in Discord on voice with us. Big Boss
Hello.
Was here earlier on, and he might come back. Who knows? So yeah, we're just chilling out. It's very relaxing. We stream tonight, which is perfect because Thursday is always I'm always shattered on a Thursday, but I'm working from home tomorrow, so I thought, I might as well jump in, give us playing a try. I'm eating. That's good. Thanks for letting us know. No worries. What are you eating? What are you eating? That's the question.
Yeah, that's the big one.
What were we talking about before the raid? Get distracted there.
Can't remember.
The flights? Was it?
I think so.
Oh no, the travel. It was the travel. Listen, bacon bap. Oh, lovely. So bacon bap
well.
with brown sauce or with barbecue sauce?
Brown.
Took me 10 minutes to get dressed. So Big Boss put his back out. Just
Walking
butter.
After the city.
No sauce? Ah, fuck me.
That's weird.
That's weird. No sauce? That's weird. Right, Nifty, we need to do a wee shout out for Swazi, don't we? Yes, Swazi01NZ. I hope this works. Oh, you done it? Good man, mate. Good man. There's a wee shout out for you, Swazi. My clips are broken. Fucking hell.
Not going well.
And every time I'll say, I'll fix that. Yeah, it's been broken for weeks. So yeah, give Swazi a wee follow. I often see. Oh, that was my fault. I often see him going live on Jetty's Discord. Hang on, I've broken something. What have I done?
Right, I'm ready for pushback.
There we go. No problem, Swazi. No worries on it. Where are you flying to? Oh, excuse me. It's a bap sandwich. Yeah, it is. So a bap is like It's like a roll.
Central 909 Talon Control. Contact Riga Control on 134.125.
Riga Control on 134.125. Kestrel 909. So even better than that, there's actually something called a Belfast BAP. So this is a BAP. There, that's a big boss is eating there. Bacon BAP. That's our standard. That's our on-the-go breakfast in Ireland. Belfast BAP's like that. So a Belfast BAP is basically Karen's Kitchen Stories. Brilliant. So thin and crunchy crust with a soft and fluffy interior. There you go. So you whack a load of butter on, and I mean a load of butter on this, right? So that's a Belfast BAP. So you whack a load. So it's crusty on the outside and soft on the inside. So you whack a load of butter onto it. Oh, by the way, that's not really a proper Belfast BAP. A proper Belfast BAP is a lot bigger and it's burnt. You burn it as well. But you whack a load of butter onto it, and you throw in whatever you want. And like the key is loads of butter, right? They're very fancy Belfast BAPs. They're not real Belfast BAPs. Where's the real one? You see. Hang on, actually, wait a minute. I gotta change over frequency, don't I?
And muffins.
I know they're a bit weird looking. Bro, I'm starving.
I'm going for my dinner soon.
Regular control, Kestrel 909, flight level 360. Get your BAP chopped. Get your haircut. Where did they go? You see. There's a Belfast BAP. That's a proper Belfast BAP there. So you see it's kind of like burnt. So you cut that fucker open, it's just it's beautiful. That's a proper BAP there. It's all crusty on the outside, and then soft and fluffy on the inside.
Yes.
And there you go. That'll be what Big Boss is eating. Full of bacon.
One moving. Fuck off.
Fucking great. So you used to get those. So, we used to get those when you get home from school, or even have them for lunchtime, and you throw in loads of butter, bit of brown sauce, and whatever else you want. But I used to throw in like cheese and onion Tato crisps. Great.
Oh, Tato crisps.
Oh yeah, great.
They sell them over here, you know, now in Home Bargains. Yeah.
Oh, cream finger. We call those fixed rolls or fired rolls. Oh yeah, I suppose it would be. Yeah, fired rolls. Yeah, it would be. Cream finger. Me. Here, actually, hang on. Let me do this one off stream just to make sure we don't get something dodgy. There you go. There's a cream finger there. So it's like these things are, oh wow, these things are amazing. So I'll tell you a true story about these, right? So we had these things called cream cookies, right? It's basically a round version of one of these things, right? I used to sell them every day in school, and to the point where I was starting to make loads of money from it. They used to be 25p a piece, right? 25p each, and I'd sell them for 50p, so double my money, right? And used to bring them up used to bring bags of them into the school. Used to go into the bakery in the morning, pick up like 5, 10 or whatever, because every day I walked in, I always used to eat one myself at break time, whatever, and it was just a round version of this, and it was unique because there was no other round versions out there. They were all like the straight version. So they're basically just soft pastry, bread, whatever, like a donut, and it's filled with cream and jam. Gorgeous, right? Not good for you at all, but amazing. And us Sims calling it cream bun. Now, same thing, cream cookie, cream bun, cream finger. So anyway, I used to bring them up to school, and these things took off like they just went nuts, and people were like, "Where'd you get that?" Oh, I'm like, local bakery does them. I used to get the bus from this. The bus was from this place outside the bakery. It was, I'll tell you where it was, Rory. It was Coy's Bakery in Finnegy, right? And I used to go in every morning, and used to bring it up to school. And they just took off, right? So people were like, oh, can you get me one, get me one, get me one. So I went in one day and I says, how many do you in a tray? And he says, 25. I says, right. I says, look, I've got about 15 or 20 people looking for me to bring into school, right? Any chance of getting a tray? And he was like, are you gonna bring it back? I said, well, yeah, of course I'm gonna bring it back. So, and the problem with the tray was it was covered in fucking sugar and dust and all the bakery stuff. It was proper homemade bakery, like. So anyway, I got a big tray of it. I had to wrap that up and all for me so I didn't get a fucking dust over my uniform. Didn't work. That happened anyway. And I had 25 in a tray, and I went on and I sold them all, the whole tray, for £1 each, right? So I was getting 25 quid back. I was paying 25p a piece of these things, right? So then I went back into how things to do. She said, oh, no worries, here we checking. Thank you very much for jumping in. Good to see you, appreciate it. But I'm sure I'll see you around on some of the other streams, no doubt. So anyway, so I went up to the school and I was selling these things for £1 each, right? After about a week, I was doing 2 trays, and after about another couple of weeks, I was doing 3 trays a day, right? I was getting 75 quid a day, and I ended up kicking half of it back to the bakery, right? So they were getting double what they normally pay. So it was 25p normally, right? I was giving them 50p and I was getting 50p, right? And I was selling 75 a day. I was making 35 quid a day profit, right, for this thing. Something like that, 37.50, whatever. And so I sold 3 trays a day, and to the point where it was actually getting too much to carry them into school, right? So I had to get them to drive up in they had this wee tiny van, right? And we tiny fucker, and they used to drive up at break time at 25 to 11, pull up at the front of the school. There'd be a line of 75 people, right? Fucking round the corner, all fucking pound to you, pound to me, pound to you, pound to you, right? So we ended up charging 2 quid. It was £1 each, right? Pound to you, pound to me, pound to you, pound to me, and we just raked in the cash. And this went on for about 3 months, and then the school called on, put a stop to it. But it was like teachers and all fucking lining up for these things too. It was brilliant. I was making a fortune. It was fucking great. I was like, I don't know, 14 at the time or something, 15. It was a cracker. So yeah, so they shut that down, and I was up to all sorts of stuff in school, like, but they shut that down and ended up selling fags instead, fucking cigarettes.
That's what I did.
So yeah, I used to go and buy 10 cigarettes. I'd sell 2 of them for £1 each. That was enough to cover my dinner money, my lunchtime money, and then it was enough also to buy another fucking pack of cigarettes, and then you buy another pack and you sell another couple. You just sold them all for singles for £1 each. It was brilliant.
Yeah, I was very fortunate in school because my mum used to give me a £5 a day.
Jesus.
So on the Monday, I used to go outside the shop and say, "Excuse me, mate, can you go in the shop for me, please?"
Yeah.
Get 10 fags for £2.50. I'd sell 5, smoke 5, get my money back. So then I've got £2.50 plus my £2.50 back from selling them. So the day after, I'd get another £5, right? Go and buy 20, sell 10, get my £5 back, and smoke 10.
Yep.
And then by the end of the week, I was just fucking raking in the money.
That's it. I was doing the same, and then I paid for the drink at the weekends. Over to Sweden Control on 131.13. Barrack Buster. I'll show you what a Barrack Buster is in a second.
Sitting on the park, on the bench.
Yeah, that was us. There's like 30 or 40 of us. We used to go halfers on. Do you know what keeps happening there? I keep hitting the trim wheel and it's knocking the autopilot off. It's very annoying. Let's do that. Sweden Control, good morning. Kestrel 909, flight level 360. Right, we've got a couple of things to do. Oh, here, I'll show you. Decelerate? Are we supposed to be? Oh shit, top of descent.
Kestrel 909, Sweden Control, identified. Good afternoon.
I'm going to ignore ATC here. Sweden Control, Kestrel 909, ready for descent. Right, what was I going to show you?
Kestrel 909, cleared. Nailu 2, Papa arrival into Arlanda.
Cleared Nailu 2, Papa arrival into Arlanda, Kestrel 909. What was I gonna... Oh. Dragon, no worries, mate. You take care. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one. You have a good day. What did I say I was going to show you?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead.
What?
Oh, a barrack buster.
That drink is, yeah.
So we kindly ask everyone to return
So
to
we
their
used to
seats
get
and fasten their
these.
seatbelts. Please
Fuck's sake,
ensure that your
oh, hang on.
seatbelts and
I
tray
can't call it a
tables
barrack
are in
buster.
their
I'm talking
full
about.
upright
It's
position.
basically it's a 3-liter bottle
The use
of
the
cider,
lavatories is
right?
now restricted until we are safely on the ground.
Cider.
Thank you for your cooperation, and we'll be
Ah, here it
landing
is here.
shortly in Stockholm,
So,
where the weather
so my
is
favorite
with a
was
temperature
one called
Celsius.
Old E,
We hope you've enjoyed your flight
Old
with
English,
Cook
right?
Airlines.
Oh yeah, I know.
That was my favorite, and like this. Bulmer's and all was good, Magnus too, but you couldn't afford that. That was for people with money. Yes, Frosty Jacks can't do that. That's it. So I had Frosty Jacks once in my life, and I had White Lightning twice, and never again. Fuck me, either of them. Holy shit. There's Frosty Jacks there. Look at the state of it. Absolute and utter rocket fuel, like proper rocket fuel. So we used to drink these when we were like 12, 13 years old, and basically it was 3 liters worth of cider, right? And one of the most popular ones was this one here, Strongbow, very popular. And I can tell you, I think it was £1.80 or £1.60 or something per for one of these, right? Per bottle. And obviously you're not going to drink 3 liters by yourself. I mean, you might now, but you wouldn't then. So what you do is you go halfers with something. There's White Lightning there. White Lightning and stuff fucked me up, like big time fucked me up. Like it's called White Lightning. Like I should have learned, but anyway, I should have known.
White Lightning.
Fucking White Lightning, like for fuck's sake, a drink. So so you go halfers with someone, right? So if you bought and you do for Friday and Saturday night. So if you bought it on the Friday, someone else would you go with the same person on the Saturday, right? So and you take turns. So like if it was me and you, Nifty, I would have, let's say I go first on Friday, you go first on Saturday, right? And the reason for it is you get the first half on the Friday, and then I get the first half on the Saturday, and whoever got the second half, you always left a bit at the bottom because you didn't want all the backwash, right? That's what it's thinking. You know what I mean? So you always lost out a little bit on the second half, but it was 90p each. For fuck's sake, it was 90p each. You paid £1.80 a week and you got absolutely smashed, drunk, hammered on Friday and Saturday nights. It was fucking brilliant. So we used to get same day, right? You get someone who was like 14, 15, 16 to go into the off license, or you'd stand outside the off license and wait for someone to go and get you. But there was always,
excuse me, mate.
But there was always a big. We were in this big massive crowd, so there was always like 30 or 40 of us. So we had to have someone in the group that actually was able to get served. And for about maybe 2 years, that was a guy called. Actually, I can't remember. I can't say his name. Here's the funny thing: he's like an Amnesty International fucking lawyer or something now. But anyway, but he used to go in. A guy called Kev, and he used to go in and get served. And then there was another guy called Maxie. He ended up he was able to get served, and he kind of took the reins, and then I was able to get served, and I took the reins. There was a big crowd of us anyway, and yeah, it was just ridiculous, right? Big Boss is in there, quarter bottle of cool off. So again, if it was a special occasion and you wanted to splash out and spend a bit of money, you could spend an extra 70p, right, 80p or whatever, and you could go up to no more than that, sorry, because cool off was like, was it $4.50 or something for a quarter bottle or something like that, maybe a little bit less. So yeah, you spend a couple of £1 and you get a quarter bottle of the most disgusting Russian vodka or Polish vodka or whatever it was. But yeah, that was like a you know, you done that, you got that for like going to like a 16th or an 18th birthday or something, in a GAA club or something like that. You know what I mean? That would, well, 16th birthday wasn't like a 14th birthday actually. That was a special occasion back in the day. But yeah, it was crazy. There's some of the stuff we used to do, like it was mad. We used to get chased by the fucking cops all the time, and you get chased by what we call the Viggies, the vigilantes, basically neighborhood watch. You know, ex paramilitaries. coming around and chasing you off street corners and all. So growing up in Ireland or Belfast was fun. Like it was
so good.
It was good. It was goofy. It really was actually. Like it's for us it was normal. But seeing you look back now and you think about kids today and all, you look at it and go, "What? Holy shit!" Like that was insane. The stuff we used to get up to, absolutely mental. You know?
I've heard stuff my dad used to do when he was a kid.
Fucking yeah. Stuff I can't be repeated on stream.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. I remember even the school bus. See the school bus? We used to fucking kick the back window out, no? Throw the seats through the window. Fuck's sake. It was fucking nuts. It was mental. We used to set the bus on fire. We've set the bus on fire at one point. Well, several times, but as in the whole bus caught fire at one point. There was a whole big investigation in the school. And I was around too. Everybody always kept their mouth shut. You never said a word. Like you never said a word. It was wild. We all got letters now from TransLink. It was mad. But TransLink deserves it. Fucking right it did. And then the funny thing, here's the best thing about it. I now know people who work for TransLink or who went to work for TransLink, and they were the ones setting the buses on fire.
What?
It's just fucking mental. It was brilliant crack.
Kestrel 909er. Descend flight level 170.
And it's only whenever you know, now that I've obviously moved away and I live here and whatever, you see how things are very, obviously very, very different. Very, very different. The same flight level 170 Kestrel 909. It's we didn't know any better. You know what I mean? You just didn't know any better. It was brilliant.
Kestrel 909er. Negative. Descend flight level 170.
That's what I said. Descend flight level 170 Kestrel 909. Gotta pick the way, man. I'll catch you later. Are you on late UK time tonight? Tonight, no, because I'll be working tomorrow morning. So I'll be on Friday night UK time. Will be the next time I'll be on. So Saturday morning here. I'll not be on this time tomorrow. Oops. But Connor, thanks for hanging out as always, mate. You take care. Have a good day, and looking forward to catching up on Friday night your time. Should be fun. Message. Is that what's that? Oh, very good. See you tomorrow. Yep, no worries, mate. Sounds good. Well, we're on our descent. It's looking very clear up here. Right. Well, we'll do a prediction for the landing. Will we? See, we've got a few people here.
Bim bum bosh. Bim bum bosh.
If I can remember how to do it again. Manage protection. Here we go. All right. So what about right below or above 200? Let's go. I don't know how far out are we? 5 minutes. Let's go 5 minutes. Possible outcomes. Oh yeah. I don't know why it doesn't copy from the last one. Right. Below or above 200. Now, what I will say is, so you got 5 minutes to do your predictions. What I'll say is, I've never landed this plane. This will be the first time. So, I don't know. Like, if I was in the Phoenix, I'd be confident to say A321 under 200 all day long. No worries. But don't know about this one. This is the FSLabs, so who knows?
Well, someone's gone above, and they're gonna do.
Who went above? Fucking big boss, bitch. Yep. So yeah, don't know. We'll see. I mean, what I will say is that I think the winds are okay here. What's the highest landing rate I can predict?
Kestrel 909. Contact Stockholm approach.
Well, what's Big Boss? Look, you fucking they go above the crick.
5.
Immediately. Like, I'm not waiting. Contact Stockholm approach on 120.155, Kestrel 909. Stockholm approach, good morning, Kestrel 909, descending through flight level 150 for 2,000 feet.
Kestrel 909. Stockholm approach identified. Good afternoon. Expect a visual runway 19 right approach into Arlanda.
I expect the visual 19 right into Arlanda, Kestrel 909. It's looking very nice here, isn't it? As in, like, weather-wise. Very nice. Fuel on board below 3 ton. Yeah, that's right. Very slow descent. Considering with well, our cost of X is only 10, I suppose. See all the wee marks in the window. I was wondering why there was a clean windscreen option in the EFB earlier. What's for all these wee bugs? Look, see that? Oh, yeah. They weren't there earlier on. Big one was there, but the small ones weren't. That's a nice wee touch. Yeah, let's see if the. What if the Oh, what happened to wiper? Oh no. Oh Jesus.
What?
Fuck's sake, the wiper's stuck.
Can I revoke my fucking...
You know what? Actually, now I'm thinking about it, why would the wiper work at this fucking altitude and at this speed? Idiot. Yeah, whoever voted below, whoops. Oh, for God's sake. I keep knocking the trombone. Me.
I want to revoke my points.
Fucking what, the wiper's in the way? Brilliant. So yeah, so 48 seconds left for anyone who wants to vote above. You're probably guaranteed to win. Hang on a second. Let's autopilot back on again. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, why would the wiper be fucking working, you moron? That's a cracker. Brilliant. I wonder if it will fall back down when we land and slow down. Fuck me.
I mean, it'd be impressive if, when you get lower, it starts working again.
Yeah, that would actually be impressive, wouldn't it? Fucking hell, I can't believe I've done that. Right, let's just have a wee look at this. Look at this fucking arrival. Look at these turns. Holy shit. Let me see, so we're going...
Oh god, I'm tired.
I reckon I wonder if we can cut out some of this. So instead of going ERK, see if we can do something here. Work some magic. Yeah, I reckon that looks better. That's a bit better. We'll just do it straight in instead. Right, see if we can expedite our descent. It's funny, like, I fly with say intentions, but half the time I just ignore them and do my own thing and tell them what we're doing. You know what I mean?
And then it needs to be at 7,000 feet.
Big stutter there. Where are you flying into, Nifty?
I'm just doing that flight my brother's done, so all the grove to Manchester. Because I'm going on my lunch soon, so I'm going to be heading off soon.
I'll probably land this and call it a night. Right, so we're above our profile, but I reckon we'll catch it up. Okay, we're way under now. It hasn't brought the nose back up yet. Oh, it's coming up. Right, we're hammering it now. We're booting it. The airport's over here somewhere.
2,500. Kestrel, 909er. Turn right, heading 020 vectors for the visual runway 19er right approach.
I'm gonna ignore that. I'm not gonna turn right. I'm committed. (090) Like he wants me to turn way out here somewhere. Like, what the fuck? Yep. It's gonna be fun. Like look at this turn. This is the exciting part. It's like, I mean, obviously it's a base and then a final, but in an A321 it's gonna be interesting. I might even do it manually. You know what I mean?
Risk it.
Why not? Why not? Sure. It'll make for good viewing after a pretty uneventful flight. You know what I mean? See what this thing can do. First time flying it, like, so might as well give it a wee bit of a test. I was flying the 777 freighter this morning, so I had a flight running overnight and I landed it before I went to work this morning. But I was like just awake and stuff, and I was pretty tired, and I'd missed the top of the descent because I was in the shower before I landed it. I thought, oh, okay, I've got about 15 minutes for me to get this thing down, and then hop in the car and head to work. And it was descent really, so I was like, fuck this. I just took it manually, and I ended up having to do a couple of orbits on the way down, to braid the speed and whatever. But I was literally trying to fly that thing like a fighter jet, and it did not like it at all. It was just like non-responsive at one point. I thought I was going to bin it, but I recovered it just about. It's like, yeah, this is not a 737. Right, let's go and notch flaps. I normally do follow say intentions, but I just don't have the patience for it tonight, to be honest with you. I do like it though. It's good be programmed like. I like their banner. The banner. Look at that, arriving soon. But will we arrive safely? I like the way it does all the updates. I think that's pretty cool. Right, here we go on the base. Still don't see the runway.
Kestrel 909er. Turn left, heading 340.
Yeah, no worries, man. Left heading 340, Kestrel 909. Alright, that's 2. So can we see what the bet is on the points? Let me see that. So we got 4,000 points on the under and 1,500 on the over.
I have faith.
So you're on your own, Nifty?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yep.
I'm the only one that believes in you.
You're
so.
the only one that believes in me.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens. Need more than faith in that. This, especially with a fucking dodgy wiper. Hope it's fixed yet. Still broken. It'd be funny if that was just a bug. Like it just went, nah, fuck you. What did he say? You already told me that. So okay, so sometimes getting a little bit confused here. So it said turn left heading 340, now it's saying turn right heading 340. No worries, man. So I'm just looking at it. So this flight was supposed to be an hour and 23 minutes.
How long did it took you?
Well, I started streaming 3 hours and 7 minutes ago. So let's say 10 minutes for the intro. So it's been almost 3 hours. We haven't even landed yet. Like it took us an hour and a half to get off the ground, to be fair. Yeah. Fucking hell. It's like the fucking RJ all over again. It was 3 hours and 45 minutes, or 2 hours 45 minutes to figure that thing out. The RJ last week. I did a quick flight the other night. It actually went pretty good. And that was in 2024 as well.
909er. 6 miles from the approach turn. Turn left, heading 265 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 19 right approach.
Turn left 265 until established. Cleared for the visual 19 right approach. Kestrel 909. If this was real, if this was real, we'd be blessing the cockpit with holy water. People used to do that in their houses. Don't bless your house. For fuck's sake. When you moved into a new house, or when you got a new car, have you blessed it yet? You haven't blessed it yet. Go get some holy water and bless your car. The fuck are you talking about?
Why is my plane going dead slow?
Did you turn your wipers on too?
No. Like, it's only at 140 knots. It's like, what the fuck? Oh no, it's creeping up now a bit. There we go.
You must be on final, are you?
Yeah, but it was just going too slow.
You need to bless it. There you go. Big boss says you need to bless it. Get some speed into it. Alright, here we go. Final turn. Cody, welcome in. Good to see you, mate. What's going on? More Cowbell Cody. What a name. Alright. I'll put the approach on, but I might just fly this in myself.
Kestrel 909er. Contact Orlando Tower on 128.73.
Over to Orlando Tower on 128.73. Kestrel 909. What's happening, Cody? Good to see you, mate. Orlando Tower, Kestrel 909, 2,300 feet, 6 mile final for runway 19 right.
Kestrel 909er, Orlando Tower, winds 240 at 21, gusting 32, runway 19 right, clear to...
Clear to land, Kestrel 909. Right, my aircraft. Here we go. So, we've got a crosswind of 40 knots. Fuck's sake, Nifty, you're fucked. Oh, fucking hell. Flaps 3. Fucking 40 knot crosswind. Me. Look at the crabbing. Bing bong.
You're final now, yeah. Where are you?
I'm on final. I've got a 40 knot crosswind though. Alright, full flaps. 40 knots, never landed it before. It's getting better and better. Oh no! Fucking broken wiper in the way. It's nice to hand fly though, I have to say. Strangely enough, I'm not getting blown around by the wind yet. So this wind speed is coming down. We're down in the 20s, and I am way too high, so just catch up here a little bit. I have to check Amazon for some new wipers. No, Halfords. Go to Halfords. Get some wipers and seatbelt covers. So the crosswind's not really impacting us. 25 knots. It's crabbing a little bit, but not too much. I think they give you Team U ones. I love that meme. You know, the Team U factory's been caught on fire, whatever the expected of, you know, the amount of damage is $1.43 or something. Fucking Team U. Have you seen the Team U furniture? People buy furniture from Team U. Mattresses now? Fuck, we were way too high. Alright, we're fully configured anyway.
I have faith.
Here we go.
God bless.
Here we go.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Look, the good news is I've flown in here a lot in the last week, right? So
100.
The bad news is I haven't got a landing over under 200 in the last week. I'm only joking.
Nice,
right, here we go. Right, here we go.
20.
Okay, I'm crabbing. Oh, long landing. Let's go around.
20. Retard.
Oh.
Here we go.
Retard.
Here we go. Here we go.
10.
I'm floating. That's fine. There's the flare. Just waiting for it to touch down. There we go. Whoa! What happened there? Oh, Nifty, we're getting a clap. We're getting a clap.
You.
We're getting a clap. Jesus, the nose is trying to lift up. Fuck me.
So what did I think I did 4,000 points for under.
Alright, like we floated the shit out of it. We should have went around. We should have gone around, I should say. And the fucking nose is trying to lift up there. And it was definitely a long landing, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Right, flaps up. Is this wiper fixed yet? I reckon. Oh shit! Here, hang on.
Kestrel 909er.
Whoa.
Welcome to Arlanda. Contact ground on 121.908.
The tiller's broken again. Sick. Hang on a second. What's he saying? Arlanda ground on 121.98. Right.
We've just touched down with a smooth landing.
So,
thanks to our skilled
let me see.
captain MDA and First Officer Murph. We
I
hope
don't
you enjoyed the
understand the
ride.
tiller
Please
thing,
remain seated
right?
with your seatbelt
So,
fastened. We really would like you to
where's my
and the seatbelt
controls?
sign is turned off.
Controls.
The weather outside is a crisp 10 degrees Celsius with clear skies.
Controls.
Perfect for exploring
Rudder
the
pedals.
city.
It says
Did you know Stockholm is the
pedals
first
control,
city
nose wheel
island
steering
connected by
on,
over 50
right?
bridges? It's a city full of
So
charm
it's
and
on,
history.
but it's not
On
working.
behalf of the
So, yeah.
entire crew, including my wonderful colleagues,
So
Olga,
there must be
Dimitri,
something I'm not doing right. So if I cycle it
we thank you
on
for flying
and
with
off,
Monaco
or off and on,
Airlines today. We hope to see you again soon. Goodbye
let me just
and
try
enjoy your
something.
stay in Stockholm.
I got it working earlier. I can't fucking turn without it. But it's not that one, right? On, off, on. And that one's right. Yep. On. Is there a button? There's gotta be a button somewhere, isn't there? Aldi's kid. Is there a nose wheel steering button somewhere in the 321? Anyone know?
I don't know.
Because I managed to get it working earlier, but I have no idea how. Fuck. I don't know what that is. I just cycled this earlier. Because we might have to park on the runway. For fuck's sake. That's not me. I'm going nowhere here. Is there a way to... Maybe a way to engage it. In hell.
Never touch flaps.
Can you move the tiller mouse? No, try that. Try that. Let me just... It's not... Yeah, all I can do is disconnect. Obviously we don't want to do that. So this happened earlier when I was taxiing. And I cycled this thing a couple of times. Like, it clearly says it's on, right? Pedals control NWS, while pedal disc button is pushed. Oh, wait a minute. For fuck's sake. Hang on. What? See it? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Right, so I need a map of... seriously. Right, I don't like that. So I have to map a button. I have to map a button.
Sounds fun.
See that? Look. Now, it was working. It was actually working without having to do this earlier, so explain that to me. So I have to map a button to the pedal disconnect thing. Or hold the mouse in like I'm doing. That's wild. I mean, I'm assuming that's like real world simulation, maybe. That's a bit mental. Interesting. Or, hang on. What's that other option? Oh, yeah, okay, sticky. Right, so it sticks. There we go. That's it now. Right, there we go. There we go. It helps if I would actually read the thing properly. Right, sorted. Got it. My wiper's still... Yeah, the steering's very sensitive in this, by the way. Right, over the ground. Around the ground. Kestrel 909, clear of runway 19 right. Landing lights off, taxi lights on, strobe lights off, APU start.
Kestrel 9009er, I'll land ground, taxi to RR9er via Yankee, uniform Echo. Have a good day.
Taxi to RR9 by Yankee, uniform Echo, Kestrel 909, thanks, g'day. So, I don't know where that is, so we're not going to go there. What we're going to do is we're going to swing over to over here somewhere. So the nose wheel steering using the rudder pedals, it's like really like you think it's not responding and it just swings. It's a little bit different. It's very different to some of the other aircraft. I can't believe I broke the wiper. It's fucking actually broken. Look, it's totally bugged out. Fucking hell. Oh, the belter. Let's roll on here. Lights off. Lead on. Slow down a little bit. Right, do we have any predictions on the landing rate?
Let's go for 184.
104. Lovely. Park and brake on. Everything else is all good. And let's go. Whoops. Engines off. See, the sounds sound okay here. Well, on the inside. 1007. Beacon off and all good, so we'll seatbelt signs off and we'll see if we can get GSX. Oh, look at this, it's automatically connecting, very good. So we want to get GSX to board us, so we'll call for Chucks, oh sorry, deboard us. Why can't I connect the GPU? What's going on there? Waiting for your action request. Where's deboarding? Oh, it's automatically doing it. Wow, very good. Has it already connected to GPUs that way? No, it's not. Right, there we go. Welcome back to Arlanda in Stockholm, Sweden. Minus 178. So, my verdict on this plane is
needs a new wiper.
It needs a bit of work, yeah. Yeah, the old wiper's broken. Oh, there's Hank. Yeah, my verdict is it's actually not bad. It flies pretty well. The sounds, unfortunately, are just too quiet, and I'm sure you're able to fix that I'm sure you can fix it in the tablet. But you know what? It's not Phoenix. I know there is. Yeah, Rory, I know there is. That's why originally I didn't get it. Because I know there's controversy goes back to their P3D days and all that sort of stuff, and with malware and all this sort of shit. Yeah, I saw that. But I think all that's been cleared up and fixed now. That was a couple of years ago. But yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's not for an airplane. It's not bad. Chrome passwords. Yeah, I know. I've read all about it. I don't use Chrome anyway. But yeah, it's not bad. So I would look. It was pretty expensive. You know, it was A350 price. It was about $130. No, I know they didn't take it. I know. So I Is it worth $150 or $130? Sorry, don't know. I don't think so. If the sounds are fine and fixed, then no worries. But see, to be honest with you, it's very. There's a lot of features. There's a lot on that tablet. There's a lot on that MacDo. You know, everything seems to be modeled and working. The flight model is fine. Yeah, it's not about we playing. To be honest with you. So yeah. Anywho, right, landing rate. Let's have a wee look. Let's have a little look. Okay. So I'll show you Volanta, right? So we this is where we landed. So
what does that say?
Volanta's 168, but that's not the land rate I'm taking. That's not the one I got recorded on.
Yeah, right.
So you can't actually see the impact zones on this map. It's a pity. So I reckon the impact zones are probably like, you know, back here somewhere. Impact zones, landing zones, back here somewhere, and we're halfway. As you can see, we are, I would say, more than halfway down the runway. I just wanted to, you know, have a look at that. But it was pretty good landing, minus 168. So my Volanta doesn't talk to the logbook, so the LRM give me there's always a little bit of a difference, but LRM was kind to me, so it gave me a minus 165. So we shall take that. We'll take that.
Give me them points.
But I mean, for fuck's sake, it's sort of halfway down the runway. What the fuck do you expect? Right, we have to pay Nifty. Come on, Nifty. I knew I wouldn't let you down. Below and wait, there we go. You should be getting paid.
You
right? I'm gonna leave it there. So we'll hang around for us. We'll go and jump in someone else's channel. I'm open to suggestions if anyone wants to give me any suggestions for a raid. Hang on. What do you mean? What do you mean it's BS? Volanta says 168 and fucking LRM says 165. We're talking about BS. So yeah, anyone wants to give me suggestions, then we can do that. Try that raid browser. Okay, right. Hang on. Before anyone goes anywhere, before we do a raid, you have to hear this. So you gotta go back and watch. You should go back and watch one of the streams where me and I think it was Pogs. Go back and watch Pogs' stream, right? And I think we were just on Discord having a chat, and or maybe was it the two users streaming and you were gonna raid someone, and Rory was Pogs, yeah. So Rory was telling Pogs that you can raid directly from OBS now, right? You do like a / raid browser or something, and then you can pick who you want to raid. So Pogs literally picks raid browser. There's a username. There's a Twitch username called raid browser, and he raids it, and then they're fucking offline. They're even offline. That was actually brilliant. He said, "Oh, you said raid browser."
He raided what?
He literally raided somebody a username called raid browser. Fucking brilliant. They weren't even online. It's probably like a bot. Oh, so good. Absolutely brilliant.
No way.
That was fucking hilarious. We were like, Pogs, you've stuck us through to someone. There's someone who's not even online. Fucking belter. Right.
That's
okay,
funny.
I know who to go and see. I've got it. And no, it's not Captain Kevin. All he heard was raid browser. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's I think we've got someone that we all know that we can go and check out. Smart username to catch all those raids from people like Fox. Oh fuck me, it's just, this is what you get when you come to the Unprofessionals, like. So alright, let's go jump in. So we're gonna be back, myself, Big Boss, Big Pogs, what? Big Boss, Pogs,
Big Bog.
a few others. We'll be back on Saturday morning, Aussie time, and and we'll also be back over the weekend, of no doubt. Oh shit! I haven't had this in a while. Purple lights flashing for the bits. Thank you very much for the bits, Tony. Thank you, we appreciate it. Wow, bad back Robinson. Always great crack, man. Thanks to stream. Oh, thanks very much, Tony. Really appreciate it. Thank you, mate. That's very nice. You're very kind. You don't have to do that at all, of course. But it's good to see the purple lights flashing.
Big Boss Robinson 40. You mean?
Big bonking Boss Robinson. Right. Let's head over, and we're gonna go over and see Commander Space Rooster. So I think everyone knows him. So we're going to say hello. And anyway, so before we go, thank you very much for everyone for jumping in. Thanks for the follows. So Swazi followed. Hang on a second. Did I miss something? Tony, did you do something earlier? What's it? Did I miss a sub or something? What's that there? Oh yeah, you resubbed. Yeah, you did. Sorry. Yes. Thanks for the sub. I did get that, didn't I? We fly with the raid. Swazi with the raid. Swazi with the follow. Admiral Disaster with the follow. Hit me chicken with the follow, and Tony again with the bits, and everyone else who jumped in and had a crack. Really appreciate it. Nifty, thanks for jumping in as well. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Space Rooster's going off. Balls. Right, cancel that. Hang on. Fuck, I was about to hit the button there too. Okay. Who else we got?
Lavatory service has been requested.
Has it? Okay. Anyone got any other suggestions on who we should raid? Let me have a look. I think the Aviators. What about Aviators TV? What about okay, let's go and have a look and see. Have a quick look and see if we can find anyone. So we'll go.
The guy on 2020.
We'll go 24.
Okay.
Go 24. Let's see. Someone with a small viewer count. What's this one here? EasyJet to the Mountainous. Who's this? Balaccini? He's flying out of Manchester, isn't he?
Flying to Manchester, yeah.
To Manchester?
Yeah.
Is he talking?
Please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. Thank you.
Alright, this guy sounds fucking. He looks fucking mental. Let's go and see this guy. His name is Balaccini. He's fucking. Yeah, he looks like a crack. Right, let's go and fucking rate him. Where's rate? It's South Park. Yeah, brilliant. Fucking brilliant. It'll be a bit of a laugh.
He's got an anal probe.
Okay, Balaccini. What is he? Balaccini. Balaccini. Here we go. So he's got 2 viewers. He's in 2024. And he's flying into Manchester from somewhere in what looks like a 320 or 321. And he's on VATSIM as well, even better. Alright guys, here we go. We'll go over and say hello. Throw in all the usual, go nuts. Yeah. And we will I'll catch you guys at the weekend. So again, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I really enjoyed that actually. Nice wee chill out Thursday stream. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, take it easy. I'll see you later.
Cheerio. That was funny, that. He's Aussie as well, isn't he? Wrong one, but hey, there we go. No, he's Aussie.